Nah, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot.
Test. All right. Good morning, everyone. You're listening to the Us Guys podcast. My name is Billy Dean Dazzlestein. Billy Jean Dazzlestein.
Billy Jean is not mine.
And I'm joined by Rickety Seahouse Seagull.
How you doing?
THC the Goat.
Yes.
PD Moss.
Hi.
Uncle Meat. And Rock Flag and Eagle. Randy Flag.
Randall Flag. 2G's Flag.
We are the Us Guys podcast. This is episode 121. And go.
What's happening?
Start. Action.
Action. Click.
Take one.
Tape.
Cap's on the camera. Hang on. There we go. Now the cap's
Yeah.
off.
Okay,
Lens is
so
off.
what was the what's the new porn platform you were telling everybody about?
Fansly and Pocket Stars.
Fansly. L-Y.
Fansly.
Fansly.
Yeah, like
Fansly.
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 Fansy? Is there an M in there or a P?
No, it's like fans only, but without the O.
It's like Horace
Fansly.
Greeley.
Yeah.
They're
Fans
short
with an
leafy.
LY on it. Fansly.
And how does that work? Does it work the same way?
I haven't checked it out. I would assume so.
We just
I would
we
assume.
just opened up one of the sites and it looks just like a shopping site.
Like an Amazon page?
Yeah, it does. That was
has
what
this
the other
CD
one, the Pocket Stars.
Yeah, CD.
For regular people's photos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at, right on,
It's video, right?
right on the
Or
front
both?
page.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
There you go.
It's a big black booty right there.
I want to see
Big
it.
chocolate booty.
And it's on sale. 21%, 31% off.
And it's regular people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
regular people.
Man, that's one way to crush
Professional and amateur.
It is.
Professional and amateur.
It is. There was somebody with elf ears. There was a gimp. We did notice.
found a
There was a
gimp.
gimp.
Yeah. Gimps are on sale this week.
Umlaut
50%
again?
off.
Is that the name?
Rue.
Rue.
Yeah.
Dude, that might be a way to make money to fund the
30%
podcast.
off.
I'll get all.
Oh.
Who's
Sorry,
in the
Rick.
gimp? Mate's in the gimp suit.
We don't have to do anything sexual
No, just put.
Good.
or even get completely naked. We could do just like swimsuits. You know what I mean?
Men with plans. We're back to men with plans.
Men with
We are back
plans.
to men with
It's full
plans.
circle.
Yes, it's come full circle.
What the fuck, mate?
The chair is breaking.
Oh my god, it did break.
It's too dense.
There's a life hit for you.
He broke the chair and knocked the mic off.
It slid out of the hole. And that happens sometimes.
Wow.
All right. We'll be
Oh, that chair's totally.
let's deal with
broken.
this.
Yes.
Roached. It's roached.
Oh my god, meat.
Oh, he's not washing anything.
Well, I could tell you out of those 3 weeks, I ran out of wet naps in probably a week and a half.
I
man.
probably came close to a month. When I was in the hospital, they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me shower.
So think about all of us. Think
But they
about that for
did
a
they
second.
bathe you?
No, I bathed myself, but they wouldn't let me jump
Like
in the
sponge
shower.
bath?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't let
So
you
we've
jack
all-
in the shower.
They
So
wouldn't
we've
let
all
me in the
gone more
shower.
than 10 days, right? Could you imagine going 65 years?
No.
No.
I couldn't.
I mean,
felt-
after 20 days, I'm pretty rotten. I mean, it's pretty gross. But 65 years?
What was up with that other video you sent, where they like throw out a ball and then just start
Yeah,
beating the
it's like
shit
a-
out of
watch
each
that.
other?
I didn't
on
watch
one
that.
Oh man, that was insane.
Hold on 1 second.
You and Randy can have that.
Okay, so we're talking about the dirtiest man, that old guy that
The dirtiest man that ever lived.
didn't bathe in 67 years in Iran, Amu Haji. And then that other video I sent you guys was,
It was a sport in.
it was a sport and looked like Spain or something. But anyway, it was like football, but the
It was very.
offense
Yeah.
and defensive line, or soccer,
Soccer, hockey.
like hockey, but the offense and defensive line have to fist fight and take somebody to the ground. And then the guys with the ball are just tossing it back and forth while there's this street fight going
Yeah,
on.
and these were not scrubs either. These guys look like MMA fighters.
Oh, these
guys
dudes
were
are big.
huge.
I have it on right now
Yeah.
because I didn't get to see it.
Oh, it's insane.
It's like in a bullfighting ring. Yeah, sand, loose dirt, ground.
Yeah, what was it called again? Like,
It's called Calico Storico Fiorentino 12 Giongano 2016 Azzurri Rossi. Now, forgive my Italian.
How many views
I
does
thought
that
it was
have?
pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, is that Italian?
Is it?
Yeah,
I think it is.
6.9 million views.
See? It's popular.
It's huge. I bet it's
blowing
big
up.
over
It's
there.
blowing up.
It's got MMA, football, rugby.
Yeah, I'll post this to
I
one
don't
of the
understand how they
two
score
things.
though. They just threw it at the wall. Like I don't.
Yeah.
There's no net or goal.
The ball seemed very inconsequential
And
to
then
the sport.
Yeah.
Somehow they scored a half a point.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know.
Because it hit the fence.
Oh,
But there's
Whoa.
like a vagina. Each team has like a
Is that what
vagina.
that is?
It's like a field goal, but it's shrunk down, and I swear it's like a big like
it's
paper mache vagina.
kind of done. Yeah.
I haven't gotten that.
They have to throw the soccer ball through there while there's dudes like fighting, and then if I guess if you get a guy down and lay on him,
That's what you do in football.
you hold him down.
Pin him.
Wrestling,
And
you
he
gotta
has to
pin him.
stay down. Yeah, basically you pin him until the play's over. It's so ridiculous. Then they get up, fist fight, throw the ball, hold each other down, then throw it at the vagina. I bet that game has been played for
Because they don't follow the ball.
many. Yeah,
The camera doesn't follow the ball.
no,
It
not
watches
at all.
The
It
fighting.
watches the fights. Yeah,
It's so weird.
They are literally squaring off against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then beating the shit out of each other when they fall on the ground.
all right. So how can we tell if anybody wants to look this up?
I
how
posted
can we-
it.
Where'd you post it? On the Facebook group?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
Oh
on
man,
the Facebook.
you got to check it out.
Can you post
How'd
this
you
on
find that
Instagram?
I don't know if can you put links on Instagram.
know.
I don't know anything about it.
I
We
don't
need
know.
we need a social media person.
We do. Totally.
You know,
Get
because
on
you guys,
MySpace.
you bunch of old motherfuckers know it. And this one knows everything about the newest technology and
Yes.
fuck pictures.
Yeah. Well, that's always the cutting edge.
Yeah,
Surprisingly, I know.
it's true. Yeah.
Fox News just started.
They're talking
a
about
late-night
Randall
comedy
Flagg
show.
here.
Wait, it's Fox News
Fox
just started
News
what?
just started a late night comedy show.
Oh no!
I thought they
shit.
were. I thought they were a comedy network.
Me too, but they got more better ratings than like all the
Comedy
other ones,
Central?
like Jimmy Fallon. You
Oh,
know,
it's a late night.
Stephen
weekly-
Colbert.
Nightly?
Yeah,
It's like a hee haw. I don't
they
know.
pretty much just
Yeah.
make Democrat jokes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no shit. Oh, I want to check it out. That sounds
Yeah, it's-
interesting.
What's it
bizarre.
called?
Yeah, all the other channels do you know what
Fox
I mean?
and Friends?
Go one way.
No, they gave the show to a guy in particular,
Tucker Carlson?
like the world's only funny Republican.
Oh, who is that?
Nick
Ted
DiPaolo.
Cruz. Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz, Donald Trump.
no,
Greg
no.
Gutfeld.
Oh, that.
I think that might be him.
Greg Gutfeld.
Randy knows.
That
No
dude.
way.
That dude looks like a Keebler.
They should pick somebody like one of the guys that was on like Opie and Anthony
Cumia.
He's
Yeah.
like a, you know what I mean? He's like a radio guy. He's a comedian-ish.
Not really funny. Though.
Greg Gutfeld.
Greg Gutfeld.
But
Yeah.
for that crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah,
Do you find him
he's
funny,
he's
Randy?
The Stephen Colbert of.
I do.
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah. So you've watched it,
Yeah. Well, he's on a show called The Five,
okay?
and I watch The Five. It comes on at 5 o'clock. It's where I get caught up from.
I
the
like
news.
my fives orderly.
You know,
Get
well,
it on
like
the
whenever I
fives.
get off of work, you know, I got to catch up on the day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's one of the primetime shows I watch from 5 to 6.
Does it
5
get you
people
pumped
on a
up?
panel.
Does it get you pumped up?
No, but he's on that panel, and he is funny, but he's also a wise ass. He has his moments where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, no, I
he
know-
does have his moments where he's funny, and I can
You've
see him
always
hosting
kept
that
yourself
show.
up on current events because I remember many years ago when we would watch Son of Zorn or Moonbeam City or something. I'd pop over and right before I got on, Fox was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
You
lot of
like
time.
it.
But I do bounce back and forth. I don't single out on Fox. I do watch CNN. I watch MSNBC. I try to do a fair and see what everybody's, what's your main topic versus this network's main topic versus this one's main topic.
And isn't it how bizarre how different they are?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
It's like
man.
watching 3 different reality. It's like stepping
Yeah.
into 3 different Matrix scenarios.
Yeah.
Like one network is focused on this, one
Different
on that, one on
dimensions.
this, and it's like,
the same
wow.
It's
same
the timeline.
scenario, but in different dimensions.
Yes. And with obviously different agendas.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
multiverse
and
yeah.
different narratives and different takes on what's going on in the world. So it's
And that's
it's
just inside
weird.
of this country.
Yeah. Well, and I even try to watch a little bit of Sky News.
Guy, yeah.
I try. But
I like RT.
When you're already flipping between 3 that are American, it's hard throwing in the international one too. It's like, fuck, now I'm overwhelmed. Yeah. Now I'm investing 4 hours of my time to news, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, but that's an outside look, so I think that'd be less impartial.
Yes and no, but even Sky News has even gotten kind of shaky. And I started throwing Newsmax into the mix, which is actually
no.
Yeah. Again, I'm trying to get all perspectives.
That's you might as well. Why don't you pick up?
But not that much. Not much of my time is devoted to Newsmax.
Why don't you pick up Penthouse Forum?
Yeah, then that's like Hustler though. It's a little bit more.
So you got all that news plus keeping up on Twitter, porn, fuck everything. 6 hours of my night, 7 hours of my night is.
How much time do you spend keeping up with porn?
Not as much as you think.
Like, I mean, I'm talking about just even if
you
it's
become more efficient.
Yeah, even if it's
because everything's consolidated on one platform. Which
so
is
he
Twitter,
finds exactly what he wants right then and there. Right. So it's like 2 minutes and he's done.
I'm asking, like, are you into the lore? Are you into like the lore, the
finding,
the background of porn? Like, are you connected?
Are you a connoisseur?
Yeah, are you a connoisseur? Do you know what's good and what's not?
More so than us.
Do you know what's trending right now?
Do you know
trending? Probably.
Do you know
yes.
Trending.
What's trending?
Do you know more than 5 current popular porn stars?
Well, what
At
does
least
that
3.
mean?
You know 3 current?
Well, and also, are you
I couldn't
talking?
name one.
Are you talking like amateur wise, like on OnlyFans, or are you talking like?
That's the thing. It's not
professional,
like
I'm talking like a name you remember and you know who it is before you even click on it. Like
Vanessa Del
Oh
Rio.
yeah, I mean, doesn't everybody have like their search?
of the currents?
Currents?
Yeah,
Not
the modern.
Vanessa Del Rio's.
Yeah,
80s,
everybody knows
dude.
that, but yeah.
70s.
Yeah, nobody's watching.
In the 70s. Black
Yeah,
and
these
white.
kids aren't watching that.
No.
They got to watch people get hurt. I
And they
think.
actually,
Right.
and now there's
gotta
actually
be some violence.
websites out there that are devoted to vintage. So if you're into that neat, like you can find vintage porn. That's all they specialize
done
in.
with
Like
all
Shannon
that.
McCullough and Debbie, the girl who did Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, Marilyn No.
Is it
Not
Cham-
Marilyn Chambers.
Is it Marilyn
Linda
Chambers or
Lovelace?
whoever? But they have
Linda
sites
Lovelace?
now dedicated to
Marilyn
vintage.
Chambers was a lantern-jawed ghoul.
I know who you're talking about. She was.
Meat, that was great. A lantern-jawed ghoul.
She did have a face. Think about it. That face was. That was like they're coming.
She was not hot.
So that was like the.
One if by land, 2 if by sea.
Her face was like the British are coming. The British are coming.
Paul Revere used her jack-o'-lantern.
1 if by vag, 2 if by butt.
Great meat. That was perfect.
I think anybody who watched porn at that time will immediately get that. They will immediately know who that is. People are like, oh man, it's this little skinny bitch again. God damn it.
She's not hot. No. But she'll do it.
Oh yeah, she was a beast though.
Back then.
Yeah. Whatever. You guys all loved her at the time.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Nope.
You didn't have enough choice
There was.
to not love her,
Yeah, it's pretty limited.
right?
You didn't.
At that,
You didn't turn it off.
Very
you
limited.
didn't turn it off. No.
No, you tried to watch her bits unscrambled through the scrambler.
Spice Channel.
Oh yeah, I remember the Spice.
I remember
Channel.
Spice.
That's a rite of passage. I mean, that's a
That
total
is.
rite of
Oh, my
passage,
yeah.
but
Jesus.
Oh, the softcore Showtime shit.
half scrambled.
Skinamax.
Please, dude.
Yeah, we were just talking about that too. What, Red Shoe Diaries and what was it? Sherman Oaks.
Sherman
Yes.
Hemsley.
I don't recognize those.
And
I
we
don't
said
either.
Sherman Hemsley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, they had another one. That it was Red Shoe Diaries, Sherman Oaks.
Sherbert.
HBO. Well, HBO had like Real
Hitchhiker.
Sex,
Taxi Cab
Hitchhiker,
Confessions.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh, yeah, I
all
remember
of the
that.
Real Sex
Yeah.
Oh,
real
yeah.
sex.
fucking volumes and
You
Jesus.
see some
oh my
weird
God.
shit on Real
Yeah.
Sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out there now. It's
Punani poetry.
I watched
I
like
remember that.
Remember Punani poetry?
I wanted to go to one of those, and then when I liked it, I would go. That's how you clap when you're a
Yeah.
hipster?
that's fucking stupid.
No, it's not.
That is
it's not any
stupid.
more dumber than this. Why is it? This makes you look.
Yeah.
Okay, valid.
Like a seal.
Valid.
Like
Yeah.
a seal.
This you just be like, cool, daddy, yo.
Yeah.
Daddy-o, cool.
I never understood that phrase,
Nick.
Daddy-o.
Me either.
Never made sense to me.
There's a little clan of people in Fallout 4 who talk like 50s people.
Cool.
There were greasers. They said
Really?
Daddy-o and shit like that.
Jets and Sharks.
Yeah. I can't remember the
I'd be
name.
all right with that.
Outsiders, greaser, socias.
Yeah, man. Switchblades.
I could definitely see you rocking that era, Randy.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
could, absolutely.
Leather jacket,
Do you
cuffed
fucking A.
jeans.
He
you
would
own
be in his prime in McCarthyism.
Absolutely.
Fucking pinkos.
Oh, yeah. Commies. They're everywhere.
Him and J. Edgar would be best friends.
Do you or have you ever owned a switchblade comb?
Yes.
Ooh,
You have?
definitely.
Of course.
Oh, I did.
Of
Hey,
course.
I would consider you more of a soch than a greaser, though.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
You like the finer things in life.
Little
What about
bit.
me? What about me?
Little bit.
I'm not sure what you would be.
You're definitely walking the train tracks.
Riding the rails.
You found a body on the train tracks, and you're emotionally trying to deal with hiding that body and shit.
Your dad burnt your ear. Your dad burnt your ear.
You're thinking about running away. You got a friend who's talking you out of it. You're going through awesome emo shit.
What was his name?
Kiss. Oh, no, that was,
Johnny Boy? No.
Pony Boy.
Pony.
No.
No.
It was
Stand
Pony
By Me
Boy's
was with
friend.
the
that, we're
railroad
mixing up
tracks.
Stand By
Yeah.
Me. And,
With a couple of them.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And the Cruisers.
You're Corey Feldman's character.
Did
in
Did
Stand
anybody
By Me.
watch Eddie and the Cruisers?
Am I?
Hell no.
Like emotionally unstable. Oh.
Teddy LaChance.
Teddy LaChance. That's it.
Yeah.
You pulled that
Is
one.
it really?
In there.
That's his name.
Your father's a loony. Yeah. Up with all the other loonies.
That was a
up in
good
Tokus.
movie.
My father stormed the beaches at Normandy. Yes.
Have you seen that dude lately?
Corey Feldman.
He's dead, isn't he?
No.
No.
He's
No,
very much
Haim.
alive.
No,
Haim is dead.
Haim is dead.
Haim is dead. I was hoping Corey Feldman would be at one of the cons we went to.
Oh, yeah.
He might be too
Oh,
big
that's
for
too
that.
big for
No, dude, he wears like cloaks
too big
now
for
and
that.
shit.
Yeah,
and
he's
And
like.
does like Michael Jackson
looks like a
routine.
vampire.
Yeah. That's been in the last 15 years, though.
Yeah,
It's been
So
like that.
weird.
Well, at least he's consistent.
He got diddled by everyone but Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's got
He feels
FOMO.
slighted.
He's got FOMO.
And maybe even Michael Jackson.
No, he swears Michael Jackson never diddled him. Swears.
Yeah, dude, there's no proof Michael Jackson diddled
Diddled
anybody.
He was just
Really?
a,
Actually, that's true,
no,
too.
there
He
isn't.
liked to stare into buttholes.
You like to stare in the butt?
Maybe he just
Buttholes,
liked
yeah.
kids.
He just liked to stare into buttholes.
Did he really? Was that the rumor?
Wait, what?
No, that's not the rumor. That's what was on
Stare into them?
Explain.
Yeah, he
Like
just liked to stare
at the balloon knot or
Yeah.
the open?
just at the
Or
balloon
ass
knot.
cave.
Yeah, at the ass cave. Yeah, the butthole.
Oh,
Did you watch the documentary?
no.
Yeah,
What documentary?
On Michael Jackson?
on Michael Jackson. Yeah, there's a Netflix documentary.
Is there?
New one?
Yeah, it's if you haven't watched it, I'd advise you not to. It's just not pleasant.
All right,
to
so
watch,
give me the
but
Cliff Notes.
That's the Cliff Notes.
Okay.
He likes staring into dudes' little.
Did they
boys'
talk
butts.
about
Is it the
buttholes.
two white dudes? Or was that the last Michael Jackson one?
This was the last one, the last Netflix one. It was pretty. It was like 8 parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they talk
So
about
what was so
Chappelle does a
bad? He
routine
who said he liked to look at buttholes? Give me a name.
The
Give me a
people.
name.
It was
The butler, the maid, best friend.
no. It was.
Where were these sources coming
I
from?
want proof, man. Before
Corey
you guys go
Feldman?
smashing one of my...
Mr.
Macaulay
Mustard?
Culkin.
It was the report.
Mr.
Of,
Mustard in the library
it was
with
the
the
Colonel
candlestick.
It was the report of multiple
Children's.
confidential,
Sources,
Yeah.
informants.
sealed.
Now that's one of B.
Testimonies.
Daz's idols right there. So
Yeah.
you
But
better have proof.
that's not that bad. Dave Chappelle does a whole routine on it.
On
Was
what? Looking in
On
buttholes?
yeah, that's the gist of the whole thing.
Oh, no shit.
How have we not heard about that,
Yeah.
We probably did, dude, and we're just stoned.
or refuse to acknowledge it?
Yeah, that's true, too.
I never heard
You know
he
what I
liked
mean?
to look into buttholes. I heard that.
Yeah,
they
I didn't
found-
hear that.
The whole point of it was that he doesn't like to. He wasn't even into contact.
It seems like he wouldn't be. He's
No.
he's
No.
a fucked up guy.
Like a Howard Hughes kind of
Traumatized
type.
fellow.
Yeah. He liked to share a bed and like that's what he liked
Cuddle.
to do. Yeah. Cuddle.
Not but
cuddle
not touch.
and have a look see here and there.
Oh.
at a butthole.
Oh,
Well, aside from what he did in his personal life, he's still the king of pop.
True.
Aside from what his lifestyle choices were.
I was
and
never a
whatnot.
big Michael Jackson fan.
I never was either.
I never was
got
either.
into him.
I never was either. But
Even
I
during
always,
the Thriller craze. and all
how?
that.
During Thriller?
Yeah, no, I was
Come
not.
on. Me
either.
Everybody had the glove or tried
Yeah,
to get
the
rich
red
kids had
jacket, the red leather jacket.
I was all like, no, I don't want any of that.
penny loafers with white socks.
You didn't like them dancing moves?
Nope. No.
Me either.
Then I was into hard rock like Van Halen.
I actually got into moonwalk.
Out of here.
Dude, when I was like 5 or 6,
I
when
was
Michael
into
Jackson
Florida,
came out,
apparently.
1984, fucking Van Halen. I was like, what, 9 then? That
Yeah.
was the shit for me. David Lee Roth and fucking Eddie Van Halen.
I'm half a teacher. Yeah.
Over Michael
I can kinda
Jackson.
see
Yes,
that.
over
Yeah,
Michael
I listened
Jackson.
to Van Halen
Yes.
too.
Yeah, I did too. You had to.
Yeah, there wasn't a ton of options.
No.
Actually, yeah, there was. In the 80s, there were a fuck ton of options.
You're also younger than us, Randy.
By
Yeah.
what, 4 years?
That made a big difference in the 80s.
That's true. But still, a lot of the stuff that was in the 80s was still alive in the early 90s. Motley Crue was still relevant. All of, Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, they were all still relevant in 91 when I would have been 10, 11.
You were 11 in 91?
Yeah, I was born in 81.
Holy fuck.
40.
Hey, try
Hey.
pointing that mic at your mouth.
Yeah, you're 7 years younger than some of us.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then maybe it does make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this is better.
Yeah, no shit. Imagine the mic pointed
Whoa.
at your mouth.
It's weird like this. It's phallic.
Why are you so scared?
I'm just nervous. I'm not scared.
It's just a happy little mistake.
Just to.
I want to keep
Did
smelling
you watch
it.
the Bob Ross?
Yeah.
I saw that was on there. I did
That
not
was-
watch it, though.
It's kind of really sad,
Fuck
man.
the Kowalskis.
Yeah, fuck the Kowalskis.
Annette
is right.
Kowalski can eat a dick.
Yes, he can.
What's happened?
Context.
Basically, they cut Bob Ross's kid off from any of his inheritance.
Yeah.
Who did?
The
The people
Kowalskis.
who funded Bob Ross and got him started on
Yeah.
TV as a
they
painter,
just ganked the money.
they basically from the beginning they were like, we'll run the business shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
he just wanted to do his thing.
he was just such a ham, having a good time. And the saddest fucking thing to me is that, don't you remember episodes when he would have his son
Yeah,
on?
you have his son.
The real long hair.
Like he was
Yeah.
close with
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
And his
he
son's
wasn't
still
like,
doing it.
Yeah.
and his son still does it, and he would brag about his son on TV. I mean, they were fucking tight, man. And somehow the broad and her husband that funded him to get him started, they ended up owning Bob Ross. So
Wow.
everything,
Trademark.
So everything
Yeah,
you
and
see in the store
Yeah.
is
He gets-
shit they're making money off of, but his son is just fucking left
so
in the
don't
lurch.
buy
Yeah,
any
it-
of the shit
So
anymore.
don't buy Bob Ross's
don't buy
products.
Bob Ross's
Boycott.
product. Boycott.
Yeah.
Instead,
how much a bunch
instead
of-
go
No,
to
it said,
40-year-old dudes.
it said they make upwards of $2 million
Oh, yeah.
a year.
Yeah, it's
on-
crazy.
Should we start a
In
GoFundMe
profit, in
page
profit.
for Bob Ross's son?
Oh, dude, it's big. In video games, they have Bob Ross skins and shit.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, Smite, you have a Bob Ross skin.
Yeah, just think of the coffee cups. How many Bob Ross
Yeah.
coffee
Or
cups?
t-shirts.
Koozies, T-shirts, bumper
Yeah.
stickers.
You guys
Pop
remember
hat. He has
the,
a pop.
the German guy before him?
Yes.
Who painted that way?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No.
What was his name?
I
That's-
don't remember. but-
Albert something, but that's
Klaus
where
Roos.
Bob Ross got his inspiration from.
Yeah, yeah.
And Bob Ross was kind of
Training.
like, he was like the opposite of him though. That guy was like loud and
Who's a German painter? He
boisterous.
was
Can you
mad,
imagine?
man.
Can you imagine being taught by a German painter how to paint?
It's pretty funny.
in a half hour.
In a half hour.
Nein! Scheiße braun!
Be like this.
Longer strokes.
More Scheiße braun! Scheiße braun!
He was high energy though, but so Bob Ross, was like fucking calculated. Came in like he was talking to a broad in bed.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, just touch it, just flick it,
Happy
Just-
accident.
just brush it, just barely caress
Here's
it.
a happy
If
tree.
you watch, that's how he fucking talks, man. It's
needs a friend.
ridiculous.
Oop, got a
But,
smudge right there. Gonna take the rag and just wipe that
yeah,
out.
we're just gonna buff
happy
that
little-
out. But no, he was like the dude. So many people their lives were touched by Bobby.
Yes, they were.
You know,
Bobby Ross.
I know. For me, like when I was a kid, I'd watch that shit to relax.
Good shit.
It was
Yeah.
like
Just
therapy.
do it now. You'll relax,
Yeah.
man. It's
I used to
good
watch
stuff.
this, take a nap, fall
That-
asleep.
or there used
5
to-
minutes of Bob Ross, I'm out.
Yeah,
There
that-
used
at
to
one
be
time.
on PBS too. This guy, his name was Jack Horkheimer. He was the star hustler, and he'd go out on behind a green screen and do like the constellations that you could see tonight.
Yeah.
And he talked kind of like Bob Ross too. I remember him. He was
Oh,
dope
no
as fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have to post a link.
You sure that wasn't just a regional thing? Like maybe that
It
was
might
where
have
you
been.
lived?
It might have been. I don't
Sounds
know.
rinky dink.
Yeah. Like I know you were big into Mr. Peabody and his
What?
outfit.
What?
You remember that Peabody outfit?
And Sherman? Like Peabody and Sherman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That.
That little Colonel Sanders gear?
Stargazers.
No, those dudes who wore the Lycra bodysuits, but it was all the organs and shit. They were
Okay.
those guys.
Yeah, he was on PBS. Started in 1976. 45 seasons.
Oh my!
He was just Mr. Body.
That's Bob Ross.
Mr.
Or,
Body.
Jack Horkheimer.
Oh, Jack Horkheimer.
Star Hustler. Yep.
45 seasons.
That's a badass name, Star Hustler.
Yeah.
That would be a good rock band name. If we're gonna wear like leather pants,
Fringe.
Black leather gloves.
you know,
Fringe.
all of us wear bald wigs so we match,
And vest,
and leather pants.
I think,
and vest with no shirts,
This-
no t-shirts, just a vest.
Yeah, Star Hustlers.
Well, Rickety watched our video from 1991. I bet we'd be in style now.
Oh yeah, that shit is definitely coming back, man. It's wild.
Oh, sorry, Rick.
That's all right.
Flicked it right towards the area. All right.
Yeah, everything's. It looks like Beverly Hills 90210,
It
like
does.
all
It
except for the hair, you know.
Mullets are in now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, the
you're talking about
mullets
the
are in.
video, our Beverly Hills 90210 video with Tony Trio?
Well,
that video, the girls look like Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah, like those baggy.
Yeah, like they were all
almost hippie-ish,
Jankos.
Sesame Street looking fucking shit.
They look like Cameron. What's her name?
Cameron Diaz,
No, Cameron.
Crow.
No, the one that was on Full House. Cameron.
Cameron.
Oh yeah, the dude who went hardcore Christian.
Kirk Cameron.
Kirk
Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah,
They
but it's
look
his
like-
sister.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
the
his
girls
sister.
were
What
like.
is
The girls
her name?
all look like her. Yeah.
Yes.
What's her first name
Yes.
though?
Yep.
Candace Cameron.
Candace Cameron and Kirk Cameron.
I was shooting pictures. I remember shooting videos of girls' butts, and they were like,
And they were dirty.
dirty.
Sitting down and stuff.
I like that little smash cut of just a redheaded woman.
"Oh, is there a smash cut of a redheaded woman?"
and it, B.
Oh, that's my mom, probably.
probably-
Yeah, that's
So
his mom.
It's just a one like two,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
3
that's
frames. Yeah.
Probably old Sue. R.I.P.
Yeah, everything got recorded, dude. When I had a camera, everything. I mean, all the way up until shit.
Because some rich kids
Probably
had
like
the
into
camera,
the 2000s.
so we would borrow it. And
Yeah.
he would just walk around all the time and film. It was
Yeah.
great.
It was good, man. I mean, look at that. We got that old video of Tony Trio. Like,
Yeah, nobody
Yeah, that's
knows where that
priceless.
guy's at anymore. And a skateboarding man.
Yeah,
17
well.
years old.
yeah. Yep. It was good times. Moxham was a great place. It was-
Salad days.
yeah, it was like a little Garden of Eden.
In Johnstown. It was.
You guys had some sweet ramps and some.
We made
Yeah.
those.
Some
Everybody
slides,
made
yeah.
those.
Ghetto.
Everybody built that
Those
part.
weren't bad.
How
Those
it
were
was.
nice.
Looked organized, didn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
yeah. I was impressed.
Yeah, well, there were some people who were really into skateboarding.
Yeah, EB.
And then
Yeah,
there
yeah,
were
yeah,
there
yeah.
were like me. I was there just to fucking hang out. You know what I mean?
Me too. I would try to skate a little bit, but I wasn't very good.
I lived like in one of those houses that you could fucking see
Right
right.
there,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
We would walk up 200 feet to
Yeah.
the skate park, and that's why it was there, is because we started hanging out there.
Coleman
you were
Avenue.
walking around asking people questions. Same
all
thing
the
you do now.
We used to walk around and knock on people's doors and ask if they vote for me.
Yep.
Dumb shit.
Hey, I heard Kanye burned up Soldier Field
What?
during his album release.
Oh, really? Like maybe the crowd got rowdy or something?
I
Or-
guess he built a replica of his childhood house and set it on fire.
In the middle of Soldier Field?
They showed the field. It's all fucked
He's
up.
such a baller.
In the
Dude
middle of
does-
Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Kanye
Marilyn
don't give a
Manson was
fuck.
there.
Wow.
What?
Marilyn
Kanye and
Manson was
Marilyn
there.
Manson.
And some rapper, I think his name is DaBaby.
Oh yeah.
The dude
Yeah.
who's all
He's
got kicked
popular
off
now.
court.
Young dude.
Yeah. But he said some
Inflammatory.
something, and then now it's all.
Anti-inflammatory.
He was Preparation H.
And Kim was there. Kim Kardashian was there
Oh yeah.
Of
in a
course.
wedding dress.
How'd she look? Like a robot?
She looks like a computerized image of like a
chicken.
Yeah. Like a chicken leg. Yeah.
It's like a Fortnite version to me.
Yeah. Fortnite skin.
Some kind of bird. Like a yard bird.
Yeah.
Flamingo.
Plucked.
Yeah, she just got so much surgery and shit, man. It's
Fucked up
crazy.
looking.
Like,
But is her booty really that big?
no, it's
No, they're
filled.
butt
It's all
plants.
fake.
It's Fix-A-Flat.
They're ass plants.
That's why
High-end
she looks like a
Fix-A-Flat.
chicken.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there's no thigh meat. You can't have a big old ass like that.
And no
with
thighs, yeah.
Delicious thunder thighs on
Yeah,
them.
you can't have that. But I mean, is it?
What you
A
talking
lot of
about?
people are saying those pictures of her with the big booty are touched up.
All that shit's touched
But
up.
I mean,
Balls.
No,
you see-
and she has implants.
You see in real life.
Yeah.
But she does
It's
have.
all
She
fake.
has butt implants. Like,
Let's-
she's got
let's,
implants
uh,
everywhere.
Let's default to the master of
Yeah.
pop culture.
Yeah,
Oh,
she has
yeah.
implants, and then the implants are photoshopped. So you got fake on top of fake.
So they photoshopped out
On
the
top of
lumps
fake.
where the
Yeah,
Fix-A-Flat.
because some of
Yeah.
those pictures look just
Oh, they are
not even real.
They're
Like,
blown out, or they're yeah.
Yeah. He's not buying it. Our minister
ass
of culture.
faking.
I don't buy anything the
Deep ass
Kardashians are
fakes.
buying.
deep
Are-
ass
are-
fakes.
Nothing.
Or selling.
Or buying,
Concierge.
selling, nothing.
Concierge
away.
Randy.
Yeah. No.
What if they're
they
giving away
send-
the gooch?
No. They all got rich off of. They all profited from her dead husband's attorney. Or dead husband. What's her name? Carrie, the mom.
The mom profited off of the name
Off of the attorney
No
that
doubt.
was on OJ's defense team, Shapiro.
Bruce Jenner.
No, Shapiro.
No, Kim
The one who
Kardashian.
died.
Kim Kardashian got big because of that sex tape that she engineered.
No, the mom. The mom was married to the attorney one of the attorneys that got OJ off. He died of a heart attack later, inherited the fortune, and then they went on this media
Yep.
blitz of nothingness, making money off of getting implants and
Just
rich.
vapid.
Yeah, just empty.
Influencers.
Yeah.
Trifle
I haven't
shit.
had the good. I haven't-
Just like Jake Paul and
Yeah, Tyron Woodley's going to be fighting soon. That's tonight, isn't it?
that's Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yes. Man, I hope Tyron. Oh, yeah, I don't
hope
know.
he does. I hope
I
he
don't know.
whoops his ass.
I heard he's feuding with Myles Garrett now too.
Yeah, the Jake Paul,
Jake
Yeah.
Paul is
he did on a news interview. They said they asked him because Myles Garrett said that he would beat the brakes off of them, and so Jake Paul said that he needs to stick to football. It's a different skill set, and that he would knock him out. It's like, could you imagine saying that about fucking Myles Garrett?
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
He whooped a Steeler with a football helmet.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a Superman, you know,
He
like
does. Jesus Christ. Like an action figure.
yes,
Like an old He-Man
does.
figure, but
Yeah.
taller.
yeah, he looks like an action figure.
it's fucking crazy, man.
That doesn't mean he can fight, though.
Those boys are wild. That's true. That's true. And if they fought in a boxing match where this dude is getting
Yeah.
trained by, he's got enough money to get like the right training and spend all his time on it, and he's roided the fuck up.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Look at him. Look how he's all broke out and shit. How fucking big he got. Both of them. They look like, what do they eat? Like fucking babies? They're
cells.
they both look like fucking.
Placentas.
They look like Russian soldiers. You know what I mean? Like,
Dolph
Super
Lundgren's.
serum.
yeah, they're like Dolph Lundgren twin. Like, get the fuck out of here. From Ohio? From Westlake, Ohio?
Is it Westlake?
Yeah. Come on, man. They're roiding the fuck up. And just because they can pass a test, like you can pass a test, How hard do you think the test is for the promotion that they're setting up?
Yeah, not that bad.
Randy, what do you think about that? Easy
What?
to pass those.
Oh yeah, if you're prepared for it, you can pass the piss test.
Yeah.
I've even
For
passed the mouth test.
Oh, yeah. The
replace
DNA
it
Where they
with
do the
cum?
mouth.
Well, the DNA swab is.
Mouth test.
Brush your teeth and mouth.
That's the mouth test.
After that.
Yeah, the DNA or the mouth swab isn't very accurate at all.
No.
You just need a couple days.
Not even days. I just brushed my. I didn't even know I was gonna get tested like that. I got hired on the spot and they did the mouth.
Oh.
But luckily, I took a shower and did brush my teeth, mouthwash, all that kind of routine, and didn't smoke. Didn't put any THC on top of my teeth. Just cigarette or two, and I passed it that way.
No shit.
And I actually looked it up online. They said, yeah, you can beat this by just simply brushing your teeth and using some Listerine, sterilize your mouth out.
Right before you go in, huh?
Should pass it. Yeah.
Yeah, I failed it one time. The mouth one. But from everything I read, like if I wouldn't have smoked that night, I probably wouldn't have failed it.
Yeah. If you're prepared,
Yeah, the mouth ones are like all you need is a couple days usually.
if you know a urine test is coming, they're easy to
Yeah, there's ways to get through the urine test.
There, and a lot of people put way too much thought into it. Like, oh, I'm gonna flush it and try it. Don't even try. Go to Walmart, go to Target, get a little 3-ounce bottle of shampoo, get some clean pee, tuck it in your sack about a half hour, 45 minutes before the test. Wear Hanes underwear, boxer briefs or underwear to keep it in there nice and good. When you go in for the test, unscrew the cap, dump it in. It couldn't be easier. A lot of people overthink it.
Yeah.
I'm going to flush it out.
There you
I'm
heard
going
it.
to drink cranberry juice.
Who you milking for this clean urine?
I'm lucky enough to where... I have a neighbor.
Oh, you milk your neighbor whenever you got a job interview?
Yep. Pretty much. Hey, man, I got a test coming up. Can you give me some piss tomorrow night? Yeah, sure, no problem.
You hold the porn up for him?
No, I give it to him. I just go over to his house, give me just give it back to me when you're done.
Yeah.
Gives it back to me.
That's good, man.
No problem. He even washes it, too. If he has any spillage, he's like, oh, yeah, I spilled a little bit. I cleaned it for you. Cool.
Little pink houses.
It works.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
a life hack.
But I have another friend,
Little
though, who
life hack.
actually...
life hack
You
for
learned something new today.
Now, I have another friend, though, who went to the extreme. You can actually buy, like, this... it's a belt, and attached to it is actually like a fake dick.
It's like
It's a fake dick.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, because in certain situations,
I've
like,
seen
say,
those.
for instance...
I saw that on Entourage.
Entourage?
Yeah.
For instance, if you have, like a parole officer or a probation officer that's literally going to stand over your shoulder, you know what I mean, and watch you pull your shit out and piss in a cup, they have this little belt and the urine sacs, and actually has like little hot hand pockets and shit like that.
Oh yeah, they keep it warm because they measure the temperature.
Yes.
That's a big selling point is temperature. You can pass it, but if it's not at 98.6, then
Do they have fake dicks for Fanta pants?
Fanta pants. Oh, that I don't know. I don't know if they took that into consideration or into the design process when they developed it.
Like orange Fanta pants?
What the fuck's Fanta pants? Did I just miss that?
No, I don't know what it is either.
It's
It's those Lycra pants he described earlier.
no, like Fanta, like orange pop, orange crotch.
Don't you want that?
Do they have fake dicks for orange crotches?
Isn't Fanta?
Tang, yeah.
Wasn't that developed by the Nazis?
Tang?
Fanta?
Sure.
I don't know.
I think it was.
It
Sure,
might
it might
be. It might be. It was somebody.
I believe it.
Because we wouldn't give them Coke.
Why? How fucking sad is it when all of our favorite products were like
Well, who liked Fanta?
everybody likes
I like
Fanta. I
Fanta.
fucking
I
love
fucking love
orange
Fanta
pop.
Me
and
too.
Sunkist and Crush. Orange Crush by far number one.
Fago.
I don't see. I go with the Fanta. I
Fago
like that.
orange.
If I'm gonna do it, I want that syrup.
Sipping on some scissor.
I want that orange.
Well, and I never had
syrup.
Fanta until I went overseas. There was a time where
Oh, yeah?
I don't ever remember Fanta being.
Oh yeah, it was always there. Cheap
Was it always
shit.
here and I just never saw it?
Yep.
Because I was never exposed to Fanta until I was in Germany.
It was cheap. They had it.
Fanta's name
all over
brand.
the place.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
Fanta
that.
is name brand. It's
like
not cheap.
Go
shit.
Bot.
Fanta is name brand.
It's Go-Bot.
It's not GoBot.
It's a
How
little-
dare you? Fanta is not fucking
totally-
GoBot.
It's above Dr.
I think
Thunder.
it is compared to Orange Crush. Absolutely.
It's not Mountain Holler.
No.
It's above that.
Mountain Thunder.
Or Mountain Lightning.
Dr. Crisp. Shit, it's not. It's not that grape flavored soda.
Professor Tasty.
Yeah.
Professor Tasty.
Mr. Pibbs. Or was Mr. Pibbs the real one?
Mr. Pibbs real.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
Mr.
like-
Pibbs.
I think
The Coca-Cola version, I think, or the Pepsi-Cola
And the
version.
Dr. Pepper was real too, wasn't he?
Yes.
Dr. Pepper is real. That was
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper. Was,
Randolph Pepper. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
Dr.
wa-
Pepper's legit.
He was the superintendent in one of my high schools I went to. His
No
name was
shit.
Dr. Pepper. I can't remember which high school because I went to 5. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh well, good story.
Dr. Pepper.
No, it was. Yeah, I moved around. I went to a lot of different schools too, man.
Did you hear about your boy,
Who?
Ron Jeremy?
What about him?
I think he is going to jail. Like, I think he got indicted on all those charges.
No.
Charges.
That's an interesting
Fiddling
story.
charges.
What?
For what?
Fiddling?
He was in the first porns
Where-
that I
where?
remember.
Like
Like,
in a movie theater, a men's bathroom.
No, like pervasive, like tons of women.
oh
Tons
no,
and like to over 20 of them.
That's
or
surprising.
maybe more than that.
Why would he have to, though?
It's weird.
Yeah, it's like he...
I think
I'm
he
Ron
was.
Jeremy,
He
bitch.
was feely touchy back then.
I think-
or I bet they're all 20 years old.
He had a couple drinks.
I bet. Listen,
His job.
it's locker room talk. It's just locker room talk, man. It's Ron
green room
Jim.
talk. Green
Yeah.
room
He's
talk.
a woodsman. He's a
Coxswain.
fucking.
He's a coxsmith.
fucking mythical
Cocksmith.
legend of.
Cocksmith.
You know what I mean?
Hedgehoggery.
Yeah, the hedgehog.
Of course, he had some locker room talk.
People are surprised when
They're gonna put him in jail.
NFL
That
athletes
looks
turn
like
out
it.
to be violent people.
He'll do
Right,
well
yeah.
in jail.
Big shocker, yeah.
Yeah, big shocker
Let's give
there,
millions
yeah.
of millions of dollars.
Yeah, I
and,
love that when people are like, why can't these guys just fucking play the game? Why are they going to be so stupid to do stupid? It's like their fucking job is to run headfirst into a 300-pound man. It's like, you think they're...
And that's all they do.
Yeah,
That's all
that's
they
what
do,
the
yeah.
fuck they do. They're treated like fucking breeding horses, traded and, you know what I mean? Valued and measured and studied.
Impossible abs.
And they have impossible abs. You're going to act up
Brady
when you got
Quinn.
abs like that. Yeah, that's a fact, dude. When you can see more than 1-2 packs, you can start getting rowdy.
they invented a whole nother app.
That's why I look like this, because I don't need to be aggressive, you know? Like the more packs you get.
Some of them make it. The ones that don't take too many shots to the head. Like
Yeah.
my wife, she watches these cooking shows, like the Great Holiday Cook-Off or whatever, making cakes and desserts. And the host of one of these is an ex-NFL backup quarterback. You know, he's all like tall and statuesque. Jesse Palmer.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, he was a backup for like the Giants.
That
or
was
something.
somebody's
Half
brother.
decent. Yeah,
That was Arnold Palmer's brother.
Yeah.
Arnold.
Arnie Party.
More like his kid of 1,000 grandkid.
No, it was Robert Palmer's brother.
Yeah, Robert Palmer. There we go.
But he didn't really make it in the NFL.
No,
You know what I mean?
No,
Robert
it's
Palmer,
cooking
the
shows.
singer?
Yeah.
Might as well.
It was Arnold.
Addicted to love.
That's
The
it.
lights are on.
With the mannequins in the background.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't want to follow in his brother's footsteps.
No,
You know what I mean? He wanted to play football, but it turns out he should
Cooking
stick
shows.
with that suit.
Yep,
He's why
shoes
he's
to fill.
get a suit and a keytar and get
Yeah.
in line. You know what I mean? That was the story with Bob Ross. Like his son, at the time, his dad was pumping him up. He'd be on his show like, nobody paints mountains like my son, and this and that. And the son was all like, "Fuck you, Dad," and, you know,
I
being
want to paint mountains.
being angsty, like, "I want to do my own thing." You know what I mean? But then in the end, they got close. Yeah.
His son looked like he liked the Beaver Brown Band and 38
It's crazy,
Special.
man. It's crazy
And Eddie and the
because
Cruisers.
Bob Ross was only 50 something.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that motherfucker looked 70
yeah.
when he was 30, but he did a lot of time in the Air Force. I don't.
He
Yes.
was a gunny, I think, wasn't he?
yeah, he was 20
Bob
years.
Ross.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why he's so quiet. He said he didn't. He did all
Oh
the
my
screaming
gosh,
in
there
the
he is.
Army.
There's
He heard enough of people, man. But you know, he would get his hair permed.
That's the
Oh well,
son
yeah.
now.
that's the son. Yeah,
Who farted?
there's
Nobody farted.
I didn't fart.
That's an airplane. Yeah, that's his son. He's got a
That's an
sweet
airplane.
look. Yeah, they
That's
like
it now.
they like GTOs.
he's
dude.
like a bald Bob Ross.
Yeah. Well,
or a
Bob-
skullet
Bob Ross was wearing a wig at the
He's
end.
got more hair on his
Was
mouth
he
than he
really?
has on
Because
his
of the
head.
cancer?
Yeah. So fucking sad, man. What a sweet dude.
Where did they get hair like that from?
I don't know.
Bob
but-
Ross is like the Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah.
Those two you can.
Yeah, you could see like a religion, like 100 years
really
from now.
good dudes.
Somebody will start a religion about Bob Ross, and it'll take off. And
It should, man. Just be kind to one another, like wild stallions.
Yeah.
Be excellent to each other. Yeah, that's what Bob Ross preached.
take care of the animals. You know, find
Happy
time,
little trees and squirrels.
find something to obsess
His
in.
little
and-
happy friends.
Every once in a while, he'd put in an animal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the squirrels. Happy
Yep.
little squirrels.
Squirrels,
Chipmunks.
foxes.
But not a lot.
A
It wasn't
raccoon?
often, I don't think, that he put
No.
He had a
animals.
raccoon too.
No, it was enough that it was special. When
Yeah,
he
dude,
did
he
it.
only had 28 minutes to do that show.
Yeah.
His fucking crew was a
And he
wreck.
had two. I saw something about how he had two versions of, like, he had a finished version already.
Yeah, he had like a
He
sample.
painted it twice.
He had a
Yeah.
sample for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But they said a lot of after a while, like he didn't even use those anymore.
No, he just went off
Yep,
of memory.
just went
or
off
memory.
whatever.
was
I
good.
wonder what an original Bob Ross sells for.
I don't know.
Well, here's the problem. They talk about it in that documentary.
Yeah,
The people who own it now are making fake ones. They're saying, you know what I mean? They have a guy actually signing Ross on it because they're like his style. Like people have learned to imitate it so much.
Because people would paint in front of the TV
right,
with him.
right.
Yeah.
It's like modern day Bob Ross. You could like it to him is like Terry Crews, because you know when he was a NFL player, backup NFL player, he used to sit in the locker room and paint.
Really?
He'd paint like the guys, not in the locker room, but paint football pictures and shit.
He probably
like that.
did though.
He might have. I don't know. I can't speak of that.
As an artist,
Terry
with an
Crews
artist
is dope,
eye, you
man.
paint a bunch of naked
Terry Crews is
stallions.
dope.
You paint what you see.
Yeah.
They would have to register as stallions in your head and not just like.
I mean, with your artistic eye, you'd be like, this is peak physical
Is that your good eye?
musculature.
Yeah, I guess. If you're into that, Bob Ross wasn't into that. He was into
Happy
landscape.
trees.
Yeah, but Terry Crews might have been, is the point. He looks like it. He likes to work out. He likes the...
Yeah. All right. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back.
Like I'm in a dirty booth. Makes me feel like I'm in a dirty
Mikey likes one of my life. Mikey likes
mama.
Mikey likes. I want someone who makes me feel like I'm in a dirty booth. Mikey likes.
One of these days I'm gonna make you mine. One of these days I'm gonna change your mind. Cause you look like the kind of girl that I like. You know how to cook. You're able. I like that you have a hearty. I like that you don't really party anymore. I like that you like to cook. I like that you like to read books, but I don't. I wanna watch you. I wanna lay on the couch right beside you, watch Law and Order.
I like the frog gulps.
Dude, your music has to be some of my favorite things on earth. I love that shit.
That's John Bon Smooth, everybody.
My favorite shit on earth.
JB Smooth. He was
Ooh,
JB.
that's tasty.
He was JB Smooth before JB Smooth.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When we were on, since like 91, I would say. Was JB, I bet you JB Smooth was around in the...
I don't think he was on the scene.
No, I don't think
That
he
was JB Smooth.
Yeah, with
Not
a V.
smooth.
In 91?
Smooth.
I just
He
picture
was
him
in
wearing
Hollywood Squares.
Big
and shit.
difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picture him wearing like some kind of jumpsuit.
Yeah, definitely. And a wig.
Being on Montel Jordan. Or not Montel Jordan, but...
Arsenio.
Arsenio.
Very strong. Down on my dawn. My hands
He would have been on Martin.
Big shout out, JB Smooth. Big shout out.
Remember the dude who used to like climb in through the window? The neighbor?
Oh, yeah.
what
Brother
show was
Man.
that?
Brother Man.
Brother Man.
And Tracy Morgan was on there, too.
I think he was Brother Man.
No, Tracy Morgan would be selling shit all the time. Brother Man was like some big dumb dude who would just climb through the window.
What? What show was
I
that?
don't remember that at all.
Me either.
Martin. You guys never watched Martin?
I watched
No,
Martin.
I never did, really.
He came in on the fire escape.
Yeah.
someone who knows how to cook.
With Shanae.
Didn't he have like buck teeth
I remember
too?
Shanae.
Shanae.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you remember Shanae?
Everybody remembers Shanae.
She had a fanny pack, wearing spandex, like fluorescent spandex,
Yep.
with fluorescent socks, like pink socks or some shit with some Reeboks.
And Pam.
Pam,
He'd always be-
hated each other.
I'm looking for a big girl.
Fucking Martin.
Didn't he go crazy too?
Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, I
Some
think
kind of
there
breakdown.
was a while, where he was on coke or
What,
something.
or no, he was on diet pills or something.
Running through traffic.
And he went through he had a stroke.
Yeah, that's right, he
Lost
did.
all kinds
Yeah.
of weight.
Yeah.
Right around when he made Blue Streak, I think.
Yeah, he was a killer stand-up comedian too, man.
I
Yeah,
can
he was
understand.
hilarious.
His star was rising.
Yep.
I can understand that. I don't know if when you were in the military, it was before Rippets and shit when I was in there, but during Iraq and Afghanistan, that Rippets, that's what you took to keep you up.
Yeah.
We had diet pills that we would take before PT.
Diet pills, yeah.
shit
With
and
creatine
shit.
and
Basically
Oh, yeah.
Adderall.
Oh yeah, and
Mix
you
that
go
with
up
your
there.
MRE.
Dude, I ran 2 miles in 12 minutes, 30 seconds, bro.
Diabetes.
Give me something to do.
This motherfucker
That's
looked like he should be sleeping in a shallow grave, and smoking cow dung.
dude. That's a
Smoking my
fucking.
feces.
it wasn't called Pervitin, was it?
That's a mile run in 6 minutes and
Yeah.
15 seconds. That's fast,
fast. Yeah.
man. That's burning.
Yeah.
Go
2 miles
quick.
then. Yeah, I was fast then, man.
Quite a gap.
Speed,
And
I'll
the
speedball
best-
down. Well, I wonder what your
All
heart
speeded
rate
up.
was.
Oh, dude, it was like, remember when we used to pop mini thins at
Mm-hmm.
your Dale Burrow house, and we'd play Super Nintendo, and it felt like our heart was bounding out of our chest. Just a bottle of them, eat like
Get
40.
fucked up, take many things to play Super Mario or
Yes.
Mario Kart. That was the shit.
But
though.
in this case, you went for a run. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best I ever did it was 12:26 was my best ever time. 2
You
miles.
just had to beat me, didn't you?
What was yours?
My 12:30, but that was in
12:30.
Korea, Camp Stanley with the hills.
Okay. Mine was actually in Korea too.
Must be the air.
Yeah, I would have
Red
tried
Cloud.
to trip you
Camp Red
guys.
Cloud.
I would have been heckling you guys to try to get cool. Yeah, great job. Great job. You're running real fast, Forrest. Keep going. I would have done some shit to try to slow you down.
Throw sticks at him.
Hey, sometimes you had to dodge puke.
Yes.
If you were running in
Often.
formation.
Often. I remember in
And I was
Korea-
one of the guys puking
Me
sometimes
too.
too.
I'd peel out of formation because you'd run through rice paddies that stunk like shit, and you were just up drinking a fifth of tequila and 4 Schlitz malt liquors. The night before, you fucking get up at 5 in the morning, run and puke.
Off of 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours of sleep.
Yep, a common occurrence.
Oh yeah.
As long as you
Purge.
puked, got out, and got back into formation, they didn't care.
Right. Or you just had guys that were just out fit and just puking because
It was
couldn't
too
take the
hard.
run.
Yeah.
Couldn't take the run for all kinds of different
A
reasons.
15K
Hungover,
run's pretty
smell.
tough, though.
Yeah. What is that? 3 miles or something?
15K?
Yeah.
That's like
No.
10 miles.
10
Yeah,
miles.
it's like 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
A 10K is 6.6. So.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. I think the longest road march I was on was like 20, in training and everything, like 20 miles.
Yeah.
20 miles.
Rites of passage. I think
You
was-
you turn into a literal zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're just muscle movement, watching the guy in front of you, and that's it for
Yeah.
6 hours, 8 hours, something like that.
And full
stops.
battle rattle.
Full battle
rucksack,
rattle. 70 pounds of gear. Your weapon.
LBE, body armor if you had it, your weapon, boots, fuck everything. Heat, humidity.
Yeah, you would think you would grow an aversion to carrying that gun around. Yet, military guys love guns.
Dude, I didn't touch a gun until 3 years ago.
Yeah, no shit.
Until after I got it. I didn't want to. I don't want nothing to do with
How
guns.
about you, Flag? How long did it take you to get into guns after you got out of the military?
Out of the military?
Yeah.
It actually took me a minute.
Yeah?
I needed a break.
Yeah, I bet.
And I was an avid gun since
Sportsman.
the day I was born. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I grew up around them, cleaning them, firing them, hunting, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And but yeah, afterwards I took like 2 years off, 2-3 years off before I bought another pistol.
Well, the first pistol I bought was your.
Was it because it was light? You didn't want to get something heavy?
What, a pistol? No, just I didn't
Just
want
to have something.
I didn't want to be around it. I didn't, saw my fair share. I didn't, just didn't want to. Needed a break from it
Dude,
after
I'm
so
like,
long and for
I'm
being
like
around
totally
it and-
deaf in my right ear from.
Yeah, me
shooting
too.
No shit.
weapon. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hear shit out of my right ear
Yeah.
because you have earplugs. I'm sorry, you don't have time to put on fucking earplugs. Right. You just
Oh,
shoot.
yeah.
And keep in mind, if you have earplugs in, you can't always hear the person next to you and hearing commands. And
Facts.
how am I supposed to wear a headset and be in touch with comms or the guy next to me if I got, earplugs.
Yeah, you guys don't have those Delta Force shits where they're like
no, not back then.
No,
like
man.
PlayStation
Not back-
helmets.
Hell no. Our most high-tech piece of machinery was what was called a plugger. And it was a handheld GPS that was probably a foot tall by 6 or 8 inches wide and just read grid coordinates. And you flipped up the antenna, which was about 7 or 8 inches long, 3 inches thick, and that was how you found your fucking
Coordinates
your
or
coordinates in the
whatever.
middle of the desert when there's
That was your
nothing there.
GPS.
That was the GPS, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
No, this was pre-cell phones.
And also, too, if somebody did have comms, like a headset, it would usually be somebody in charge, a commander, an NCO. An enlisted man is not going to be hooked up to that. Now, probably they're all jacked
they're all
in.
talking.
Yeah,
But back then, only key people had communications.
I know in the back of my
you know.
command track, we had a small box in the back of a M577, which had to be maybe 10 foot by... Tall guys, B-Daz and me couldn't stand up in there. You'd had a hunch, and there was 2 computer systems, 6 radios, and no headsets. You had a handset. That's it. So you had the generator going up top, people screaming all the time because you were screaming out into your extension coordinates and stuff for air corridor areas and shit like that. Because I was artillery, fire direction. So you're like, oh, do this, blah blah blah.
Shift your
Above
fire.
all of this shit in 120 degree fucking heat.
With 5 other people in there.
Yeah, and try that in Mop 4.
Yeah.
Fuck
you.
dude.
It's just as bad as being in a foxhole in Mop 4
Fuck that.
What's Mach
without
4?
the body heat.
MOP 4, MOP
Oh,
stands for
MOP.
Mission-Oriented Protective Posture. During a nuclear, biological, or chemical attack, you have to put on you had a MOP gear. You had, which was a bag with a charcoal-lined top, bottom, with rubber wet weather boots and a gas mask. M94? Is it an M94?
M94 gas mask and
With
rubber
and
gloves.
inside of that charcoal lining was a inch thick
No
to
shit.
keep biological or chemical
Yeah.
weapons off of your skin. And if it did seep through, it cleansed it through the charcoal. That shit, no doubt, added 25 degrees to whatever you were in.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Dude, we had 120 plus degrees outside, inside a not armored but shitty metal vehicle, which added another 15 degrees. In Mach 4, added another 25 degrees. We were at 150, 175 degrees easy in there for
guys were
hours.
turning
What was
into
your
beef
caloric
jerky.
intake?
Oh, I had to
had to drink a ton of
in
water.
training,
Yeah.
quote unquote
Oh,
training.
yeah.
In training,
You're
if
supposed
you
to-
were not pissing every 10 minutes, you got stuck with an IV.
Damn.
Every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's why, to this day, I swear, I have to have a drink every second now. And that's why I piss so much, because I'm so in tune to drinking all the time, having something to drink. My body needs that to hydrate.
Yeah.
So I piss like
You
every
sure
hour.
it's not an inflamed
prostate?
Urethra.
No, it might be.
You got
I don't know.
Urethra Jackson.
I don't
going
think
on?
so. I don't think so. From all
You
the
got an Aretha Franklin going on?
from all the vaccines they shot us up with, it shrinks the urethra Jackson.
Capillaries?
You don't want your Urethra Jackson getting all jacked up?
Nope, no RESPECT.
No. Not for my urethra. Anyway, she was cool.
Yeah, Mob Gear is fucking rough. The whole
Fuck
situation
that,
is rough.
man. Fuck that.
Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin. Remember that song? Aretha Franklin.
Rapping Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. The rapping dude.
The Rapping Dude. That's right. No, the Rapping Dude. Yeah. Get this shit on little 8-inch albums.
Yeah.
So what else is going on? What'd you do this week, Randy? Just work?
Work, yeah. That's it.
I see you guys were posting some flags in the chat, like a bunch of ladies.
Emojis.
Yeah, you guys were emojiing it up.
Dude, Randy has his emoji, which is a
He always
with
emoji.
a flag.
A flag and an eagle.
So I see Uncle Meat emoji a sloth. So I'm
Yes.
like, oh, maybe they have a goat too. So I
Yeah.
threw a goat in. Then I looked for seagull and orangutan, and they didn't have it.
I found orangutan.
You found one.
Oh,
a
no.
monkey, dude.
They have.
It was a
orangutan.
monkey, yeah.
A monkey and an eggplant is what
Yeah.
you posted.
Well, I meant like
Is it dick?
Yeah, monkey dick.
Monkey dick?
No, I think it was an orangutan.
it was
It,
an
it looks like an orangutan.
Yeah.
It was a Clyde. That's an orangutan.
It's hard to make out what those little emojis are. It takes me a long
I
time
mean, they have
One-eyed
mermaids.
dude.
process.
There's
But
mermaids
there's
in
no
there.
there's no seagull.
No, there's birds, but
No seagull or pelican.
seagull.
Yeah, the
Nothing even
sloth. I
close to
couldn't
a
tell
seagull.
what the fuck that was.
Oh, I knew what that was immediately. Yeah, I can't see it really, but it's a monkey. It looks like hunched over with an eggplant.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that
it
rock
was
flag
orange.
and eagle, Randy?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh yeah,
Fucking loved it.
He is Rock Flag and Eagle
Yes.
from
Driving
Sunny-
truck.
He's driving truck and kick some ass. Rock flag and eagle.
And the jean jacket
Yes, and a
on the
bandana.
back, and the eagle on the
Gonna
back.
drive
I mean,
some
come on.
trucks. Gonna hit
Come
kick
on.
some ass.
Would you want to fuck with anybody wearing that jean jacket?
I would definitely stay away from him for sure.
I mean, I'm just saying, whether good, bad, or indifferent, I'm just gonna keep my distance.
Do you think somebody's got a rock flag and eagle OnlyFans?
Oh yeah, all
Some
the,
patriotic porn.
yeah, the people that
Maybe.
go to that motorcycle fest. There was a whole lot of Rock Flag and Eagle down there.
Oh yeah.
Where
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Thunder in the valley.
Those are
Thunder in the Valley.
Those are their elements.
Yes, there was a lot of
thunder
that.
in the armpit.
That's where dentists can fly their motorcycle flags.
Yeah, exactly.
They truck in their shit.
Like if I was a biker, I would
where
be
they can
pissed
drive
off.
their $28,000
Because
Harley once a year.
The hipsters and the doctors, lawyers, and everybody.
Oh,
has
so
these
you would
bikes
call them
now.
poser bikers?
Oh, I would. Like if I was a hardcore biker, like lived on the road, Hell's Angel, outlaw, whatever biker gang you're affiliated
Do they
with.
still have those?
Oh yeah,
I think they
fucking
do.
right they do.
Yeah,
In
they do.
Johnstown, yeah, absolutely. There's there's chapters.
Really?
There's Hell's Angels in the.
Yeah, there's a
JT?
biker bar where
There's a J-Town
Tulum's used to be.
Well, the what?
They're out there.
Where Tulum's
And
used
Outlaws.
to be. Like,
Slam
Oh,
and
at the-
Sam's?
yeah,
At the
in between-
Cloverleaf?
Yeah, no, in between Ferndale
Yeah,
and
Slam and Sam's. is
yeah,
the
Slam
biker
and
bar.
Sam's.
Yeah.
That's the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bona fide
two
biker bar.
two biker gangs.
That place
are in
looks. I know
Johnstown.
that place.
Yeah,
That
there's
place
always bikes parked out front there. It looks cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of my ex's families.
Outlaws and Hell's Angels.
They're very nice people.
Oh,
We stopped there a couple times.
super
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Remember that scene in
Mask?
Fuck. No, not Mask.
Oh,
but when
yeah, Gar.
when the
Bar
bike
showed up, saved the day
I want to ride a motorcycle across Europe.
with his
Knitted my
impossible
hair in the
hair.
sun of my face. Ibiza has his favorite scene. Famous scene.
no, what was it? Wise Guys or whatever the fuck it was when the bikers go into the mob bar and they
A Bronx
a
Tale.
Bronx Tale.
Now you can't leave.
Yeah, that.
Bronx
the
Tale. That was
bikers.
with Bobby De Niro, right?
Yes.
Oh,
That was a good movie.
You're like that with him.
Bobby.
Bobby D.
John Bond's killing me right now.
Bulge in my tight.
Subliminal witchery.
God, I got tears.
Big bulge in my tight. Big bulge in my tight.
Whatever. Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
To the bulge behind the fabric.
To the bulge behind the spandex.
I'm the bulge in the Speedo.
Yes.
I'm the bulge in your spandex.
Yes. Fucking nailed it.
First rule is you don't talk about it.
He's like goating your mother. You remember that video clip? On Tosh.0. He's wearing a banana
Yeah.
hammock and a cloak.
I do remember
Gods
that
of all
one vaguely.
Texas.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
What's
Which that show's not on anymore. He got canceled.
What's that movie that Sean Connery was in where he was wearing like the body bikini?
Zarda.
Where he went full retard.
Stardust, yeah.
You never go
Stardust.
Full retard.
He went full retard. Sam I Am or whatever it's
You
called.
should never go full
Zarda or
retard.
something.
He
Wait,
wore that.
Sean Connery.
He wore that.
You mean
yeah.
Sean Penn.
No, Sean
Sean
Connery
Connery.
wearing a
Oh.
Borat bikini.
No.
There's a movie of him with like laser guns
No.
or something.
He's probably pretty hairy.
Very
Sarzan.
hairy. 70s hairy.
Look up. How do you spell it? S-A. Somebody look it up. Come on.
S-E-A-N.
Sean Connery movie.
It's worth it for the photo, man. Come on. Look up.
I got it.
Google images. Sardas, I think.
Something like Zardoz.
So it wasn't a Bond movie.
No.
No, no. It'd be awesome to see James Bond wearing this outfit. He's wearing like a red version of the.
It looks like he put his
Borat suit.
turban on.
I
wrong.
put in Sean Connery Speedo and Zardoz comes up.
Zardoz.
Immediately.
Let's see the video.
No, just look at images.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my God.
That is great. Wow.
How do you spell it?
Scotland, you should be proud.
ZARDOZ, 1974.
Damn, that's the year I was born.
Sean Connery rocked a red mankini.
It's awesome.
Oh, he's posing with people.
What kind of weird future is that?
That's the future, dude. That's where we're headed.
That's 2021.
Yep, 2022. That's what's coming. That's the future. I'm gonna rock that outfit first. I just want to get in quick. For once, I want to be ahead of fashion.
So bright.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely wear a bright one too, like an orange one.
Match your skin tone.
Yeah.
Your undertone.
Or like just something so I don't get hit by traffic.
Oh, reflector tape.
He does look like a railroad crossing sign.
A flagger. He's a flagger at a construction zone.
Yes. I just posted it on the Facebook page.
Dude, we got to get an update. We have to get an updated social media account. Facebook is for.
Yeah. That's for us. We're old.
Start putting some shit on Twitter, maybe.
I don't.
Let us know what social network do you want to see the photos on and any references we make.
And we'll try to learn it.
Yeah, just send us an email. We'll go. We'll take votes. I know that. What do you think the captain's on? We haven't heard from the captain. You think he's on that?
I think the captain.
Pocket rocket.
Pocket.
The captain got COVID.
Oh shit!
That's news.
Yeah.
You would think he'd
Here
be-
in the news today.
He's
the
a cleric. He should be protected. He should have some kind of clear poison or something.
He's doing well though, but he's tired and has the COVID.
Wow.
Not a mask wearer.
No, he's
Great state of
anti-mask.
Texas.
Is he vaccinated?
No.
No, dude, it's not approved yet. And I just don't trust it. I think they're microchipping us.
No, it was FDA approved this week.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, on Monday.
Well, so I don't want them putting junk
Or
in my
maybe it was
body.
last Monday.
Nobody knows what that's going to do
I have
50 years from now.
I have been perusing the Taipei news in Taiwan.
Why?
And
Yeah, what the fuck,
we
dude?
get
Look
to
at-
travel there a lot.
That's a bad
And-
stereotype.
and
Looking to hang out in
patrol-
Taiwan.
And they're saying that they took a poll and 78% of the Taipei Taiwanese prefer the Moderna vaccine
Oh.
when they can get
Is that the
it, rather than the Johnson
Johnson
&
&
Johnson or one shot
Pfizer.
or the Pfizer.
Why is that?
Johnson and
They
Johnson.
think
too
the
buku.
Taiwanese think it works better.
Oh, really? Maybe it does for them.
It's Taiwanese people are pretty smart. So
Yeah. Rickety eats like a Taiwanese person.
Yeah,
I thought he was
sometimes.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be eating
Thailand.
barbecuing up squirrels.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Anything with 4 legs but a table.
shish kebab and
If
crickets?
it's fresh.
Rotten porcupine. No,
I don't eat anything rotten.
Centipedes?
Crickets and beetles.
No centipedes.
How about grubs? You've eaten a grub.
No, I've never
Snake.
had
Have you had snake meat?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I've had snake.
I've had
Snake meat's
rattlesnake.
good.
I've had rattlesnake. Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Did you like it?
Bland
Yeah, it
chicken,
was good.
like gator.
I wonder if gardener snake is any good. Maybe why do we got to go so
Are you gonna
dangerous?
capture a gardener snake, B-Dad? You
Why
would
do-
run.
No, I'm just saying, why do we got to go after like the most dangerous snakes? Like,
I'd
Because
run
they have
after
the
those.
most meat, and
Oh.
they're long, and you can live off of one of those things for a couple of days.
Girthy.
oh yeah, they're like
Yeah.
kiwasis or
It's
something.
one big
They're
muscle.
girthy.
It's all muscle.
Yeah.
It's peristaltic motion.
Put some of it in your pocket.
Ooh.
All peristaltic muscle.
Yeah,
Which tastes
there
different.
you
I
go.
want to sample that.
There's your gross word for the day.
There you go.
Peristaltic.
Peristaltic.
Yeah. It's the same way your throat digests food. It's the same
It undulates
machination
it
of their motion.
into
Yeah.
place.
just
Yes.
worked like an earthworm.
Massages
Swallow
the
things
food,
whole.
muscles the food down, massages it down into your esophagus and into your belly.
I have been hooked on a lot of ocean documentaries
Oh yeah.
about the currents and the anchovy shoals and everything. And I did see one that made me think of you guys. The pelicans were.
Oh, my
feeding-
teacher, the octopus.
Oh no, that one.
That was a good
awesome.
one.
That was great.
Well, which one did you see that reminded you of?
Oh,
that?
I'm just watching I can't remember what they're called, but like the BBC documentaries like Planet Earth or the Deep Blue Ocean.
Yeah,
and
those
shit
are
like
good.
that, all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually have a lot. You know what else? If you have Disney Plus, they have the National Geographic and all of their specials on there.
Fucking fantastic. Anything with Richard Attenborough
I tried. I watch them Sunday mornings. I'll pick like a
David Attenborough.
Yeah, David Attenborough. Like they have like India on there. America's on there. Scotland's on there. Like just everywhere. Botswana, like Africa. Great. Fucking great. Highly recommend.
Yeah. There's your television pick.
Yeah, TV pick.
Documentary.
And, documentary pick is
environmental.
The documentary pick is the Bob Ross.
Animal, yeah.
I watched a pretty good documentary this week.
Oh, yeah?
Called First Descents.
First Descents?
Yeah, and it's about kayaking. It's kind of back in the... It took me back to a place, It's about one of those... the time when people were really, really pushing what could be done in
the Wild West of the
hard boat. Yeah.
Cool.
So this guy wanted to do the 4 rivers of Tibet. And they all come from the biggest mountain, and they all flow in 4 different directions into 4 different countries.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
He got a brain tumor. He mashed himself up pretty good. His
River
life wasn't too good, but yeah. Some of the video they got's insane. Like how they filmed in these gorges and shit.
Yeah. Drones, man. You could do a lot of cool shit with drones now.
Didn't have them back then. This would have been like 94.
Oh, so they didn't even have like GoPros or nothing.
Yeah. Helicopters.
You're literally got like a camcorder strapped to your chest or like your shoulder or to your kayak.
Yeah.
The front of it.
Yeah, they didn't even have GoPros.
Yeah, no GoPros. They had to set up, no shockproof, waterproof, nothing. No drones. Just unassisted. You in a kayak and a camcorder.
And those dudes are insane. They're talking about, we lost 4 out of 7 of our crew last year up here. I
believe it.
Yeah. About having the strongest paddler, when he goes down, how you're going through a 100-mile long canyon, and your strongest paddler goes down or gets sick or whatever. Yeah.
Or gets pulled over the side.
Nessie gets him.
Or a turtle.
They did a river in Africa, and they were like, if you get trashed in this river, you're getting eaten by hippos at the bottom.
No doubt. Hippos are fucking
crocs,
terrifying.
They're like the most aggressive
really
animal on the face of the earth from what I'm like over everything.
They're the dicks. They're the dicks.
And they're nocturnal. Like they'll come at you at night.
And they're fast.
Yep.
For how big they are, they're super
and
fast.
Beefy. If you cut it with a samurai sword, you'd just be cutting into fat.
Right.
Yeah, you couldn't.
They'd be all right for a while.
It would run you right over.
What are you talking about, grubs?
Hippos.
Fuck a hippo,
Hippos.
dude. No way.
What about
And they're
like
fast.
salt?
Why would we be fighting grubs with a goddamn samurai sword?
Because they're thick sometimes, too.
Not grubs compared to.
I've seen some thick grubs, but
If I threw grubs at you, you think you could cut them out of the air with a samurai sword?
That's what I was wondering. I pictured Rickety in my mind tossing them up and swinging.
No chance.
No chance?
No
chance?
No.
You're not
I think Rickety could cut one. After a few practices, I think he could cut a grub with a samurai
With a
sword.
samurai sword?
Mm-hmm. If he tossed it himself.
I've seen Zangief do one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
What?
We were filleting fish with fillet knives, and this bee's been buzzing around bothering
And
us.
he cut it in half.
Yes, just
Dude, he caught a fly on the other day. Yeah, out of midair.
thing with a fillet knife. Samurai cut it exactly in half.
Without even thinking, he just goes.
And both halves lived. And he messed with those for 2 days. Like the both halves.
Yeah.
Like he's like
How'd he mess with the butt half?
Like Dr. Frankenstein.
Put stuff in it.
No, he'd like get the front half to go look at the back half.
Oh, psychologically.
Yes.
And you know that fly's got all those little tiny eyeballs. It's seeing all its own ass.
Yes.
I'm like
It's never
100
seen it
screens.
before. Oh, that's
No.
what I look like.
Made it 2 days. And that was finally, man, you got to put that thing out of its misery. This is getting gross.
What
Yeah.
do you do to it?
Squish.
Yeah. Has he ever tried to touch you or anything? Have you ever seen anything creepy from him?
Never.
Like he might be an agent or a sleeper cell or something?
Alien?
Russian. I'm thinking Russian.
Just that superhuman feat of cutting with a fillet knife, cutting a bee in
Hand-eye
midair.
coordination.
We saw him last at Mushroom Fest. We saw him grab a fly out of the air.
Yeah.
And then I saw it in the cup afterwards.
Not as cool as shooting fire out of a tree. But
No.
Jesus.
But I didn't see that.
Nothing's that cool.
That's the stories of
You
the
have yet to
road.
witness that.
That's from
You have
the
to see that one.
That's in the archives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a myth.
How can we reproduce
Oh,
that?
it's not a myth. I'll prove it.
I mean,
How can we prove it? How
Anytime
can
you
we
guys want to
reenact
get
it?
together, we'll light a small fire in a tree. I'll bring my shotgun. I'll more than happily.
This sounds
I'll
like
demonstrate.
like what's going like isn't wildfires like the top 5 cataclysmic
It's not going to
cataclysmic?
They're evacuating 700,000 people.
It's not going to work on a large scale fire like that.
No.
I'm saying,
But maybe a
fire
bunch of us,
in
if a
its
bunch of us
infancy.
had shotguns,
A fire in
and
its
we
all
infancy.
shot at the
at the
flame.
same
Yeah,
time.
Maybe if you increased your ordnance, you
I'm
know.
saying,
Let's
Tomahawk-
all stand
Tomahawk
in different
missiles or-
directions around it.
Yes.
And shoot at it. Put it at eye level.
probably like
Yes.
a tactical L.
Like in a pool, how you start a whirlpool by
Yeah.
all running so you shoot in front of you, and everybody will go backwards real fast.
We'll play some fight fire with fire.
Burn it
No,
out?
there's no. I guess there's no way we could recreate that or
No.
no. How the hell?
No
are we gonna prove-
Mythbusters?
How are we gonna prove that? How are we gonna prove it?
Mythbusters.
That's what I meant by
build
myth.
a
It's like
small fire
mythic
in the
tale.
yard
Yeah.
and shoot it.
That's
That's how you demonstrate it.
start a fire.
We don't
It's not easy, guys. Fuck you.
We don't have to necessarily. I got the shotguns. I got the rounds.
I've been hunting fire since before I went into the military. I find that they're the easiest to catch.
We don't necessarily have to
For
do it.
some
in a
reason,
tree.
they just stay in one spot.
Since the dawn of time, man has morphed into 2 branches: fire starters and fire killers. I'm part of the fire killer.
I mean, if you really want to get historically accurate and get a ladder, and go up into a branch
Brigade.
and start it in a tree, we can. But for safety and easy's sake, we can do it right out here in the backyard.
This week in Fire Hunters, we found us a frisky little Nelly.
Someone get it on video.
A couple of Cub Scouts were out in the woods, and they had it all properly contained like fools because it was easy pickings.
We found some frisky little coals they left behind.
But then the sounds of warplanes came in. They
Once-
took to their guns.
Once I got a cigarette butt from 200 meters.
It can be done.
I started out shooting cigarette butts, sparklers, light bulbs.
Flies.
I was in the Smokey in the Bear Army.
Husker Du,
Smokey the Bear
Husker
Army.
Du.
Bulge in my tight.
Only I can prevent forest fires.
I have witnesses.
Bulge in my tight.
You're destroying him. You're destroying
Don't
him.
listen.
You're
Don't
destroying him.
pay any attention.
Don't listen to
any-
the subliminals.
You're destroying
It
him.
works.
Don't listen.
America, Dublin, Europe, across the world, it works.
What do you mean?
Subliminal message.
Oh, you're doing that as a public service message around the world?
works.
But don't do that, dude. That is fake news. That is the fakest news I've ever
Just
heard.
trying to take down Dublin.
Yeah.
It's the next
Dublin,
best thing
here's
to a
what you
fire
do.
extinguisher.
You got a
Bulge in my
fire?
tight pants.
No more buckets of water. Get a shotgun.
If you don't have a bucket and you don't have a fire extinguisher,
And everybody shoots at the same time.
and you don't
for
have
freedom!
and you don't have a blanket to smother it, and you have no other means, no other
They
necessary.
may burn our kindling, but they will not take our freedom.
And the fire's small enough, it can be done.
Is there anything weird? What have you thrown in a fire lately? Anybody thrown anything weird?
No.
No.
Cardboard. I burned
Yeah, you burned some cardboard.
some weeds, yeah.
Your neighbors got to taste that shit.
Yeah,
huh?
they did. It was smoky as fuck. I didn't give a fuck.
It's such a crazy thing, man.
I didn't give a fuck. Them weeds was like
Yeah.
smoke signals, man. I could have sent smoke signals. Rickety, you know.
Yeah.
They get
Everybody burns their fucking garbage, and it's just like, no, I'm done with this. Here, you take it, neighbor.
Well, shit. Well, shit. Moving into a new place, like and ordering stuff from like Walmart. And
You
Yeah, all
wish you
kinds of
had.
cardboard.
they send a box of this like a 12 by 12 box in
Yeah.
a 36
Yeah.
by
You gotta
36.
cut it
What are you
up.
supposed to do with that
It's
cardboard?
You're supposed to break it down
Yeah.
into a manageable size.
Right.
Tie it up.
and burn it.
Break it down and burn
Not
it.
burn it. Not
I wish
burn
they
it.
would put it in a proper size box.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
dude, if
how else are
we-
you gonna ship a mattress?
If we
well,
burn
that
it,
I don't complain about.
it doesn't fill the
It's the
landfill.
little stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, they'll send you like a box of like Tylenol in a box this big.
15 inches
Yeah.
long or something. Yeah.
I remember I ordered a golf club. It was an attack wedge, and they shipped it in a massive
Giant box.
square
diagonally.
box. Yeah, and they put it in there diagonally.
3 foot by 3 foot.
When you could have easily just put it in like a long,
Wiper-
skinnier
wiper
ones like
blade
you have there,
box.
where you, like a wiper.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
We
no.
sell
3 by 4 foot massive box. What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
put a leaf spring in
Break
there.
dance.
Burn it. Break dance,
Exactly.
yes.
Break
Break
dancing.
dance on it.
Donate it to some homeless person.
Or build a fort. Those are
Homeless
awesome
person.
fort building boxes.
yes.
And I will admit,
Clubhouse.
I
I'm just
even
gonna start
have a
throwing
box
Walmart
fetish.
boxes at-
I've told you about the Timken boxes. I have plenty of those Timken boxes. If I come across a good box, I'll hang on to it.
It's cool, man.
I've seen some good ones on Twitter.
I've had my.
That's where you get them on sale. 50% off. 31% off.
You go on Fans Only looking for a
Market
good
value.
solid box.
29% off market value. Steal. Dirt.
I wonder
Dirt
what
cheap.
size box a GIMP would come in.
A gimp.
Undersized box.
Yeah,
They need
little.
to send gimps over to Walmart to teach them how to properly pack a box. There's a lot more you can fit in there than you think.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're working on an assembly line, and if that's the easiest box for you to make, or that's what you have, shit, you put it in that box, dude. You're not trying to fuck around. I mean,
We're talking from an expert here.
yeah, your job is to put shit in a box and tape it up.
Let's go. Let's go to the source.
And you know what? In working, I've worked
Yeah.
doing that, you know?
Yeah.
And the hard is picking up a part, knowing exactly what part
Which
you
box
need
it goes in.
in seconds.
Yeah.
Knowing
And-
like, oh, I can duct tape this one, cut this
Yep.
one in half, boom, boom, boom.
And the worst
ship it.
part is
Send it.
realizing you don't have a box that size.
Oh,
so you're going
And
to
you have
throw
to
it in a
make
bigger
shift
one.
Yeah, you have to make shift one.
And not pack it.
Or if or if you
Have
work
no packing in there.
just let it
Maybe
slosh
2
around.
bubbles. That's it.
also too,
Put 'em
like,
up.
Shit comes clunky.
Oh yeah, I put a muffler in a box. I'm like so pissed off. I'm like, all right, here's your 2 bubbles. Enjoy. Hope shit don't get banged up.
good luck.
It's a shame. I know this.
I
I
also-
mean, listen, there's a price to pay for fucking looking online, finding something, pushing
Right.
by,
What do you
and
expect when
expecting
you
it in
order,
your mail
you know,
the next day.
8 rotors
Yeah.
or an exhaust
Right.
system for an F-250.
Or one fucking wiper blade. Why are you ordering one wiper blade? You,
You know what-
cheap son of a bitch.
No, you know what?
Pisses
all he
me
needs.
off.
Or 1 spark plug.
Yes, so many people do that.
Spark plugs.
You're
and,
asking the wrong question to the wrong
rotor
guy.
batteries.
Why you order one wiper?
One
rotors.
wiper. Oh, that is true. You did.
You
Batteries.
are the one that orders one wiper
Yeah,
blade.
order
You
one.
would. You'd be like, why do I need 2? I only
One.
have 1 wiper blade. It's more aerodynamic.
Yeah,
All I need is
he's
the
totally
driver's side.
deflecting.
You wanna check out
directly.
All I need is the driver's side. Fuck the passenger. You don't need to see. The hell do you need to see?
That says a lot. It says a lot about you.
Yeah. And also too,
Care
whenever
about
I-
the passenger.
with that job too, there's certain boxes back in postal that they have that will accommodate your needs that you don't have at your station. So
You
if
have to
know
walk
it
down
there,
and grab a bundle of boxes.
Sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's worth it.
They do have a nice hookup down there.
Yeah, I bought a bed, not the mattress, but the bed. The bed was on sale for like $120.
Wow.
It was like 68 pounds.
Oh yeah, this fucking thing was
Yeah,
big.
if I would take that back and try to ship it back and pay the shipping,
$300.
it would be $300.
Yeah, that's why they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
fuck
you're
it.
keeping that bed.
They're counting on you not sending
You're
that.
keeping
bitch
that
back.
bed.
Yeah. They're like fucking
Is that what it is? Is that what
American.
it's all about? Yeah.
I will bog them down with heavy foam mattresses.
Yeah, and filling out the warranty cards like trying to find a scavenger hunt.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You must go to
Yeah.
this site, enter this, and then find this site. And
Create
enter
an
this.
account. Remember
Yes.
a password.
Right. It's too hard, man.
And meanwhile, their cheap ass shit gets hacked easy, and then there goes your password.
Yep. Stereo instructions.
All these
Sucks.
passwords are counterproductive.
They are.
They are. With the special characters and everything.
Oh,
you
man,
make
all the
it
rules.
unique to the point where I can't remember it.
Yeah, it's
now.
got to be 15 long.
Yeah. 28
you know.
characters,
One
one
capital
special
letter,
character, one capital letter,
number, a
one
special
numerical.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
What the fuck?
Let me just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
The password is password.
I only have my GED. What the fuck? I'm not supposed to be challenged like this.
Yeah. And think about the elderly. Like my poor mother, she has a notepad full of freaking passwords. That she, electric is this password. Oh, car payments are this
Oh,
password.
she's organized.
My iTunes is this password. Blah 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 blah. blah. Pages of
Yeah, passwords. But that's, that's
and,
smart
and
to
the
write them
website
down.
and the website because she hasn't figured out how to bookmark shit, so she has to literally write HTTP. That was bad in the infancy of the internet. She was actually writing the HTTP
Oh,
in the
yeah.
everything.
Colon //.
Oh,
Yep.
in its entirety. .org, .gov,
Net
yeah, net,
/
whatever. Ma, you don't have to write all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it says. All right. Write it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like watching on YouTube the scam baiters. You guys ever run across those? There are guys who...
Yeah, I've watched a couple
There
of
are
those,
guys who
yeah.
record themselves and make fucking... There's one dude who makes a show out of it, and it's ridiculous, man.
I think I've seen that one.
He'll get one of those, like, Indian office scammers that call, and
he's like, they're transferring money, and he's immediately erasing it.
Yes,
And changing his
yeah.
account information as
Yes,
he's talking.
he
And
fucking
he's sounding like an old
tortures
lady.
them.
Yeah.
He keeps them on the phone for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
They're like so frustrated. He makes it look like he's got like $2 million in his bank, and then he just keeps foiling them. Oh,
And
it's
he'll be
so
like, I
good.
thought I was talking to Jamel.
Yep. He just stalls them out, man. Kills their time.
Not Aziz.
It's great.
Where's Aziz?
And then there are other guys who actually get access to their computers, fucking download their files, their scripts, their all their phone numbers they have. Then he'll get control of their webcams. I mean,
Browser history.
yeah,
all
there's
of
some
it.
dudes who are slick with it, man. I mean, it's badass.
You know, that was another concern. Now, my parents recently bought vehicles, and now you don't get paperwork anymore. They give it to you on a flash drive.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
What?
They got it. So here you go.
Yeah, you just plug in your flash drive.
And they're expecting like hard
Paperwork.
copies.
Yeah, put it in the
Paperwork.
envelope in the glove box.
Yeah.
Right, and certain information you take home and put it in a little Rubbermaid, with other
Yeah.
sensitive materials or
Right.
whatnot, And no, they get this, and she's like, "Well, I'm not putting that in my computer. Hackers will get in there and shoot it right on over. They'll see my credit score, my social, what I bought, the VIN numbers, license plate numbers, my address. There's a lot of stuff in there when you buy a vehicle."
She could just disconnect her computer from the internet.
But it was funny that she was just thinking that by plugging in that flash drive, they're gonna. I was like, just don't install it. Keep it on the flash drive. Don't install it
Johnny
onto your
mnemonic.
laptop.
Yeah.
And
You could.
just keep it on there.
Put that flash drive in the safe.
But
She
how do
didn't
you know?
understand
How
that
do you know
concept.
that the
She didn't
stuff?
understand that concept.
You and I know who works in auto dealerships.
Yes.
Now, are you trusting
Yes.
them to put the correct information on that flash drive?
I
When half
am
of them
not.
don't even know how to work a fucking computer.
After
Right.
working
Well,
at a dealership,
yeah.
I am
Well, luckily
not.
this is all financial, so at least the financial advisor has half of a working.
Come on,
but
now.
not a whole lot, and not the current one either. Not the current one. Not the current one.
I'm having a terrible time with bills. They can't get my address right.
Oh yeah, they
And
keep
it's a
sending
fucking
you.
hassle. Yeah, my garbage bill. It came to 621. I live at 623. And then that goes into your record, and they have to scrub that out because they could be given free garbage to 261 or 621 instead of 623. And then that goes on like a record as one of your residences. If you pay a bill at that residence, you live there at some point.
Right.
Yeah, it'll show up in your
But you did.
background
It's-
history.
But you didn't live there.
Just don't get you don't get too
No,
caught
but
up in the
it-
details.
It's frustrating when you got to call these Muppets that you told them your address 16 times and they still don't have it right.
That's
Yeah.
not fair to Muppets.
Yeah, not to Muppets.
That
but
is kind of singling them out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Muppets aren't that
I
bad.
feel like we live in like a Muppet town sometimes.
I
Like
do too.
like Frog Town.
Yeah,
I feel like we live in Frog
I
Town.
want to see
sometimes.
Frogtown too so bad.
Yeah, from what it looked like, it was from like Russia or something.
It was, and it centers around that Toad dude.
Yeah, one of
that-
our listeners, a good
Yeah.
buddy, sent me a picture of that. The Frog Town 2. So I guess there is a part 2.
Bayou Boogaloo.
But it didn't look like it. Didn't look like it was made in this country.
No, it did not.
Maybe the first one wasn't either, and that's why it was so weird.
Was it made from Dublin?
I
Why
don't
we have
know.
all those listeners from Dublin?
It could be.
It could be.
That might be like a hit in Dublin.
Well, Roddy Piper was. There's probably some.
I thought he was Scottish.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
T-shirt and a hump on your back. I like the short haircut, it reminds me of my dad. Don't get mad at me, lady. I'd like to see you, lady. I wanna lay on your breast, even though you have them smashed up against your chest. Let's let them out to a
I wanna
rest.
lay you down
We can eat it
on
right
the
up.
bathroom floor. Let the toilet overflow. It's like we're in a volcano. Sweet and saucy, you're getting moist, and I'm very strong. Down on my dong.
You signed a contract.
Yeah, to fuck for freedom, but I ain't meeting my maker in Frogtown.
That's not in my contract.
All right, we're back. You're listening to the Us Guys podcast, episode 121.
Sans one flag.
And the flag has vacated.
Yeah, do you want to drop the social medias down in case people want to email? Text,
Oh, yeah,
whatever?
yeah. You can reach us at usguys with a Z podcast at gmail.com. We have a YouTube channel, Us Guys Podcast. How else? I think THC runs a Facebook group.
Mm-hmm. I'm old.
For Us Guys Podcast, because that's how we roll. Like, if MySpace was out, we'd be on MySpace.
Yes, we would.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We're going to be the last people on Facebook. We don't care. You know what I mean?
You'll find us if you want to.
Yeah.
We're still on AOL chat.
Oh,
Yes.
I got them punters out, man. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Da-da-da-da.
So, Rickety, you got anything you want to talk about this week for Rickety's list?
It's Rickety's
Rickety's Rickety's Rickety's Rickety's Rickety's Rickety's Rickety's list.
Japan has sentenced its first person to death.
Ooh.
No way.
The first person
Since when?
to ever get the death penalty.
But
in
didn't they-
modern Japan.
Okay, I was
yeah.
going to say, didn't they have the death penalty with...
In samurai days, I'm
yeah,
sure, yeah,
yeah.
But in modern Japan, the first person to ever
be condemned to
shit.
death by the
Yes,
government.
and it's the boss of the Yakuza.
Which
The
form of the
poison
Yakuza?
fist of the Pacific Rim. Supposedly they got the Don, the head man.
Wow.
Dude, the Yakuza was fierce shit, man.
At his trial, you don't get footage, but they allow some reporting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the dude, as his last words, threatened the judge. He was like, you and your family will regret this decision for your entire life.
And
as
that
short
would
as
be...
it will be.
I would be frightened
He went out
because
he
they're-
went out total Yakuza gangster
Tentacles
style.
everywhere, man. Those dudes... Everything. I mean,
Yeah.
Asia controls everything. Yakuza controls everything. I wouldn't go up
And that's
against
they're
Yakuza.
thinking that's the reason why it never happened was because
Yeah.
no one ever had the balls to do it.
Yeah.
But they're pretty tight-lipped about their
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
about
keep
their
it in
stuff.
house. Keep it in house.
Yeah.
I respect the shit out of that.
I do too. That's kind of the Asian way, I guess.
Take care of it. Dishonor them. And
Unlike
that
us,
kept them
right?
in all in chains.
We
Yeah.
publicize all our bullshit.
Absolutely.
You know what? Believe it or not, I think the closest thing to the Asian honor system would be the street system. You know, I'm sure Big Red could
Oh,
attest
yeah,
to
yeah.
that. You know, it's honor system. That's what it is. Your word,
Your word is
honor,
everything.
That is it.
Yeah.
If your name is known, then you have to honor that, and you feel honored
Absolutely.
to protect that. Whereas, like those of us that are set apart now, away from that. That doesn't mean shit to a lot of people.
Right.
And I think that's a lot of the difference between coming from military or street background, poor background, whatever, going into and finally, quote unquote, making it. These motherfuckers don't give a shit about honor or name or anything like that. It's all about whatever that's one of the biggest transitions that's been rough for me, is that shit. The politicking.
We come from primitive times.
For sure.
Oh, we come from handshake
Is that
deals
primitive,
and,
though?
No, it's not. I think it's probably less. The more litigious everything gets, and you have to sign a paper to do anything.
Yeah.
We kind of do
And
things.
it's more
like a
violent,
handshake
yeah.
deal,
It
and your
is kind of a
reputation is your
dishonor.
reputation.
You have to sign this, and
Right.
I deal with
Yes, it
Orientals
is.
every day, or the Asian countries every day, and sometimes it's like, oh, you want this in writing? Well, no, we said
Right.
this is an
Yeah,
honorable.
It's insulting to them.
Not like here, it's cutthroat.
It is.
I watched Down East Dickerin all week too. Yeah.
What's that?
What is that?
It's a show in Maine on
Sounds
the
like
History
a
Channel
soft porn.
where they get this guide called Henry's Guide every week. On Thursday it comes out, and these people just post anything they would want to get rid of, sell, do, trade, barter, whatever. Oh, it's hilarious.
Down East.
Yeah, it's a good show. Down East.
Down
Dickering.
East.
Yeah.
Not Down East.
Not Downey.
Oh, I
No, it's
thought you
not.
said Down East Dickering. A bunch of Down syndrome people bartering. That's what I thought. And then he said porn. And I was like, what? I was thoroughly confused.
You're thinking I want you a cupcake.
Yeah.
shoe.
I was thinking in the woods behind the H.G. Andrews Center.
Although the show is kind of a bit like that, but I had that accent stuck in my head all week.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The New England?
New England, Maine.
Or Maine.
You can't
The
get
Maine
here
accent.
from there.
Yeah. Now Charlie drives a hard bargain. You can't get to him. You gotta go easy on him.
That's
Dude,
pretty good, man.
Those accents are crazy.
It's stuck in my head.
I was
Like,
watching it again with my wife, this baking show, which is a holiday baking show, whatever. And there's this girl, and she's very good looking, from Boston, younger, really nice looking. And when she gets all excited and bubbly, it's straight up Boston accent, you know. And I
Comes
start
right out,
fucking
yeah.
busting out laughing because I'm like, God damn, you got this hot ass girl with this shitty Boston accent. You know, man, that's wicked cool. And shit.
the guys from Maine are even hard.
Oh yeah, I guarantee, man. I guarantee.
Yeah, Lee-Bon was like, "You gotta shut this off, man. Like, this is annoying as
Wait,
shit."
can she not understand their accents?
She can understand it. It's just an annoying accent.
It started
yeah.
seeping into Rick.
Yeah, it did.
He starts speaking like that.
I start running around like, I don't know, honey. $4 for
You do have an affinity for accents.
Johnny
I do.
Sean Connery and
Yeah. What was that Sean Connery movie?
Zardoz. Yeah,
I posted on the Facebook page. I made sure, and I posted the
we made that movie for
the Iranian
Trebek's
dude.
mom.
Oh, yes.
I love it. That kills me every time, Rickety.
Sean Connery.
Yes, I love
Do some more Sean Connery.
Well, that's not what your mother said last night, Trebek. Ah. You kiss your mother with that mouse, Trebek.
I can't stop listening to this background music.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It does. We're in Sean Connery.
Uncle Meat's like,
We channeled Sean Connery's afterlife.
Oh.
This is what's happening right now.
Yeah, we're doing Ouija for Sean Connery's bikini.
Mankini.
Yes.
We're trying to resurrect it.
I would have never thought on this show we would try to channel Sean Connery.
Yeah, well, listen, people evolve. Artists evolve.
They
We're
do.
artists.
I agree.
And this is just, this is where things are.
You know what? And everything,
It's just a phase.
Everything you're hearing is proprietary. This is all.
Yeah. And I mean, what do you get? What I ask for some free music, and you know what I mean? Well, we're not paying anything.
No, dude. Thank you, John Bond.
Yeah.
The star
thank you.
of Down East Dickering is his name's Tony Bennett.
Oh,
like the singer,
Tony
Rat
Bennett.
Pack?
Like the singer, yeah. He's got
Wow.
this giant beard in this.
Does he embrace that? Does he take on a?
Yeah, oh yeah.
He takes
he
on a
have a
Tony
little-
Bennett
Oh, yeah.
persona.
Does he have a little Maine
He
chocolate
tries.
Jewish guy sidekick?
Sammy Davis.
Yeah.
Codfish is his buddy. His
Sammy Davis Codfish?
Codfish doesn't say much. Codfish.
No,
Yeah, and the
he
little dog. His little dog. Yep.
Yeah.
They pull off some sweet deals. It is a good show.
No, you both like it?
Yeah.
South.
A few years ago.
What's it called?
It's called Down East Dickering.
Yeah.
Dickering.
Yeah.
Is that what bartering's called, I guess?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Up there in Maine, it's called Dickering.
Yeah.
Up here in Maine, we call it Dickering. Down south, they call it Bogger, and I don't know. Flatlanders got hippies up north. They don't know what's going on. Down here in the harbor.
Are you all right?
No, I'm dying over
Too much of that copper. What's that called? Copper.
It's the
Kim?
Dickering.
Copper and Kim?
Rickety's doing his
Dickering.
Dickering Kim with the bulge in the tight pants in the background. It's killing me. I can't stop.
I can give you some more Dickering if you lower the price. Now, see, you're playing your hand too fast. I was going to come in and offer you 150, but now I see you're going to take a lot less.
We need to do a spoken word with Sean Connery Rickety behind.
Give him
John Bond laying down the track.
Give him something to read.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
There you
Please,
go.
write in.
Any suggestions?
Sean
Yeah.
Connery Rickety.
Look up the Boy Scout pledge. And we'll have Sean Connery read it.
Oh, absolutely. You can do that now.
Yes, do it.
Do it.
I'm on it.
Come on.
I'll try. I can't
Get him a speech or a famous speech and a famous FDR speech or something. The JFK speech.
I don't know if I can not hybridize it with Maine, but
No, you got to do it as Sean Connery.
Straight up Connery. All right. Let's get serious.
All right, here it is. This is one that is near and dear to my heart.
All right, you got it where he can read it.
This
You like
is-
this speech, huh?
Yeah, there we go. This is the Creed of the Non-Commissioned Officer. Can you read that? Go ahead and zoom it up.
Creed of the non-commissioned officer. No one is more professional than I. I'm a non-commissioned officer, a leader of soldiers. Not a non-commissioned officer, I realize that I'm a member of a time-honored corps, which is known as the backbone of the army. I'm proud of the corps of non-commissioned officers, and I will at times conduct myself with your mother, Trebek.
Man, the goat's gonna die, I think.
Yeah, he broke him. He's gone, man. He might have broken some capillaries in his neck and face.
We're never getting off this rock.
He's gonna be flush for the rest of his life. He's stuck like that.
Oh, Rickety, you killed me.
No one gets off the rock.
Big bulge in my tight.
Rickety, you kill me, buddy. You do. You're special in my heart.
Good.
Big bulge in my tight.
So he's the Arnold Schwarzenegger to your Danny DeVito.
Big bulge in my tight.
I would.
Big bulge in my tight.
What do they say in Step Brothers? I would walk across the fields of Himdall.
Yeah.
With you.
Would you ride into the Mists of Avalon?
Yeah.
Definitely. You can call me Nighthawk.
You have to call me
Dragon.
Dad, we're men.
Do you want to do karate in the garage?
Yep.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Favorite non-pornographic material to masturbate to.
Good housekeeping.
Big bulge in my tight. Big bulge in my tight.
Hey, do you know what to do for shoulder pain? Remember that part?
Just think if we had these when we were in our 20s. Better yet, we have them in
when
our
we're
40s.
Yep. Night vision goggles. That's how I feel, man. That's like a story of my life.
It's a good movie.
It is. I watched The Shawshank Redemption. And
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a great
the
movie.
little-
That
yeah,
is a great
the-
movie.
I know, and I looked at the little thing, like the Rotten Tomatoes thing. Like it's like 99% viewers,
Yeah.
Great.
but it's like 90% critics. So I looked into some of the critics that actually panned this movie or thought it
Yeah.
gave it a thumbs down,
It didn't do well in the theaters.
No, it did not. It did
No.
not.
which is odd
That
because
is a cult cla- it is a fantastic
I find
movie.
one
no
of my
flaw,
favorites.
no
No.
flaw in that movie whatsoever.
No, yeah, all the actors you had affinity for,
Yeah.
they all
Perfectly
acted
written,
well. The
perfectly
story was
acted.
fantastic.
It was scary.
That's that movie. What was the main dude?
Climbing through that poop tunnel was
Andy
scary.
Dufresne.
Who played Andy Dufresne? Tim
Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's married to Susan Sarandon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's what
beautiful.
I had no idea
Bull
who he
Durham.
was before that. And, Bull Durham, yeah, but I wasn't that affinity to that. Shawshank was dope. Morgan Freeman blew up after that.
Oh yeah, he
Red.
became yeah.
But that's a movie that's universally loved.
Yes.
So
I would
reading
agree.
reading some of those, like, you know,
weird.
it was really weird, yeah. And yeah, some like popular people, like either Siskel or Ebert, didn't like it. One of them,
Yeah.
yeah,
No
Gene
shit.
Shalit.
yeah.
Fuck them.
Gene Shalit.
Fuck Gene Shalit.
Gene Shalit.
He sucked.
What does he know about hard times?
Gene
doesn't
Shalit
know.
looked like a fucking camel's ball beard.
Yeah.
He did.
He looked like an Iranian.
He wasn't
Bob
a
Ross.
square-jawed lantern.
No. Ugh.
Yeah, that Iranian guy. Fucking, I can't get his hands out of my. That picture of his hands out of my head.
His hands.
Yeah, they were like fucking bear
Claws,
claws.
like, yeah, crusted. They looked like rutabagas or sweet potatoes.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
I
were,
just think about how
I posted it to the Facebook page.
I just think about UTI.
Who's he fingering? Who's he fingering?
I don't know, but that's the first thought. Like when I see those real dirty hands, like,
Have you ever had a tuber in your
man,
butt?
somebody's gonna get a UTI. That is dirty. You need to wash your hands. That is so gross.
But the
You
dude's
cut them
never been to
fingernails.
a hospital, never been
Yeah,
to a doctor,
that's
never,
wild.
and is still alive after. If he was that way for 65 years or 67 years, he's got to be in his 70s.
Oh
80s,
yeah, yeah. He's living on dirt and rotten porcupines and fucking sleeping in a shallow grave.
and smoking camel and yak shit.
5 at a time.
He smokes. I wonder if he does he get any kind of buzz from that, like a stank buzz?
Well, you'd have to. Like,
Are you
why would you
interested?
do it?
I don't know. Maybe just to like smoke tobacco. Like people smoke tobacco just to.
Get a buzz, yeah.
Like
the
he's
physical-
running low on smoke, so he smokes turds as a substitute.
People will smoke anything.
I'm an Iranian turd smoker.
I used to roll my own. I used to roll my own turds.
You turd smoker.
Now I just use a pipe. And he uses like a fucking muffler angle. Like
It is. It's like a downpipe from a '67 Camaro.
it's like a lead water, like a lead drinking water pipe.
No, that's his water vessel's totally different. That's like
Oh,
a
yeah, he
fucking
gets water out
catalytic
of them.
converter off of the F750.
Just scraped
And
it
he's
out.
drinking precious metals every day. Rainwater from the fucking Sahara.
Aluminum dust, fucking AC condensation and shit.
He's got like the beard like those dudes in the park that would huff the spray paint.
Yes.
Spray paint all the time. You could see they had
Silver
gold and silver face. Yes.
Fucking drinking catalytic converter milk. Wow.
That's how he forms the precious metals. He's
That's
probably
a-
got them
yeah.
built up in his fucking bladder.
That's a
I
different
can't
level.
pass this platinum stone, guys. Let me go harvest Iranian dudes' piss stones.
He's shitting diamonds.
Could you imagine them
yeah.
harvesting his piss stones
Yeah, he lives on
that are
rotten
stuck in his
porcupine.
dirt foreskin?
Oh my god.
Could you imagine his smegmatic lesions?
My session. Boy.
Did you just say smegmatic legions?
I did. Me and B-Daz used to think that would be a cool name for a
For a
band
band.
back in the day.
Absolutely.
I'd go see you, but
There's nothing more foul in my mind.
That might be the name of the first Us Guys vinyl that we produce. Smegmatic Legions. The Us Guys podcast. And it might be a vinyl of stories, you know, pieces of the podcast,
yeah.
personal photos.
We should do it, pulling it from the archives of
Pull it all
what
out,
is in
yeah.
our brains.
Pull it all. Pull it
What's
all.
less
all the
left in
threads
our
come
brains.
down, yeah.
Yeah, maybe like you could subscribe and get a little newsletter.
You could.
Fans
How about
only.
that?
Yeah.
Fans only newsletter. How about what's that new website that Randy's going to?
Pocket Rocket.
Pocket Rocket, and also on the Pocket Rocket,
Something, Lee.
we'll go ahead and we'll form these coins, the digital currencies. What are they called again?
Get us some Us Guys
You get some
Bitcoins.
Rally coins.
Filth coins.
Rally
coins. Yep. RLY trading on the Coinbase. 66 cents a coin. You could buy some of those and buy some of the exclusive Us Guys shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go onto a porn site, like an OnlyFans.
Ear porn, ocular porn.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
and you can
We are
get.
porn for your ears.
We'll put together some behind-the-scenes footage,
Audio.
maybe some poses with us and plants.
Put a blindfold
Maybe a
on
calendar.
and listen to
Maybe a
us.
calendar.
Always wanted to do an Us Guys with Plants catalog calendar.
Yeah.
Who would be Mr. December? Oh,
I'm
THC is
super
raising-
pale.
Yeah.
I'll be December or January.
You look like you could be one of
Easy.
Santa's elves.
Yes.
You look like you could play Mr. Cold Miser.
You say yes. You say you're the nighttime pool boy. I'm the nighttime eclipse, total black darkness pool boy. I'm the ocean depths, the Marianas Trench Challenger Deep pool boy.
Damn.
When they drop that submarine and they see a fish, it's me.
Like you might have gills.
I am a deep one. I am.
You live off like thermal energy that creeps up from the ocean floor.
Thermal vents.
Exactly.
Thermal vents.
Exactly. You see my type from there. When I pop these shirts off, boy.
Your tongue lights up at the lure.
My Hemis.
Your Hemis light up as a lure. Like an angler Hemi.
Red light. Come check out this butthole, MJ.
Check out my angler Hemis.
I have one piece of my ball beard to dig
Stay away
away.
Stay away from that sarlacc pit of the butthole. It'll get you.
You had something else on the Rickety's list.
Oh, yeah. You had something else?
We
you
went
wanna
off
talk about?
tangent.
Yeah, we did.
He
forgets where we were.
I forgot where we were. Yeah.
Yeah, so that Bob Ross documentary, man,
I will check that out.
I think he was a swinger for a bit with these Kowalskis. I'm going to be honest with you.
Was
I
he?
think he got himself mixed up in
Now,
some
was he
swinger.
banging? Was he banging the chick or the dude? Or was
they
it?
don't
Was
say.
he
They don't go
cucking
into-
him?
they actually, it's really respectful.
Is it?
Yeah,
is,
because very few people will speak on the subject because the people who own the Bob Ross name are very litigious.
Oh,
And so they couldn't get a lot of people on it, but they got Bob Ross's fucking son.
Yakuza.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it's probably
Like the
California.
PBS painting Yakuza.
Yes, it is, and there is a big. There's a whole world there of people who painted flowers, and then somebody jacked their style, and
Oh, I bet those dudes diddled Corey Feldman.
did they? The PBS painter crew at one of their painting seminars. That's where it happened.
If Corey Feldman ever comes to the con in Monroeville, I will ask him.
Yeah, that would be nice to talk to him.
And not meanly at all. I have all the respect in the world for Corey Feldman. He's
Like
put
the-
out some of my
Why?
favorite characters.
Learning
ever.
to drive.
Dude. License to Drive.
License to drive.
Dude, I love the Corey's movies. Fucking
Yeah.
Lost Boys was one of my favorite movies
Oh,
ever.
That's a pretty good movie.
Ever.
True that.
Not a pretty good movie, mate. You have to agree. It was fucking fantastic.
For its time, it was
yes.
sort of like super cool, but it's pretty lame.
Is it really? Well, the
you.
saxophone player, but everybody had sax at that
No,
time.
they
True.
didn't. That's the
Yeah.
only movie with a glistening.
There was a
muscle
lot of
man.
casual sax going on.
That
back
sax
then.
player was a
That
famous
dude is still famous
I know.
from that.
You
So you
can't-
can't downplay that movie whatsoever.
You can cameo with him and get him to send you.
You
a
know,
message.
Kiefer Sutherland got 24 and famous still for the Lost Boys shit, man.
Yeah, he did a
and
lot.
he will admit that shit. Lost Boys was pimp.
Original Flatliners.
Flatline. Wow.
Yeah,
Was it?
Flatliners was the dope.
I never saw that one.
It was
Sucked.
dope. Fuck you.
It was good, I guess.
Conceptually wise, it was
Yeah,
pretty. it was-
okay,
it was
I'll
pretty
agree
cool.
with that.
Who
Oh, I
else
got
was
it.
in that? Like Julia Roberts and
Paul
fucking
Rudd.
Kevin Bacon or something.
Yeah, Paul Rudd has fucking been around forever.
He's good. I like.
He's
Paul
been
Rudd.
around forever, though.
Did you see that meme that's going around? Instead of the Untouchables, it's the Lovables, and it has
Oh.
like Paul Rudd,
Chris
Brendan
Pratt.
Fraser,
Chris Pratt.
You know, all the dudes that everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh man, these dudes are fucking cool. You know,
Can't hate on him.
like Jack Black or
Yeah.
Well, Jack Black is still pretty relevant, I would think.
Are you
I would
serious?
think
You
about
don't
it.
think he's relevant, dude?
Not,
follow
not the
Tenacious
rest of
D,
the
man.
Lovables. Not the rest of the Lovables that you named, though.
Compared to?
Do you think
To
Ron?
Jack Black.
Do you think Ron Jeremy lost his card in the Lovables?
Well, Jeremy was never lovable.
He was. There was a time, dude. There was a
Ron
time.
Jeremy was doing all kind of
Oh,
guest
when,
stars.
when he was doing Miley
People just
Cyrus,
love-
Wrecking Ball, or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
like,
people
yeah.
just loved the shit out of him.
There was like a
You know?
nostalgia for him. in
That's
the
probably
2000s.
when he got into trouble.
That's true.
Probably is,
That
yeah.
might be. But that was still 20 years ago.
Dude, he was 50s, and
Right. And listen,
He wasn't from the.
he still carried his luggage in
he's a
garbage
lot
bags.
older than us, dude.
Yeah,
He's
oh,
at
yeah.
least 10 years older than
Oh, yeah.
us. at
That's
least.
how I can relate to Ron Jeremy because my luggage is garbage bags also. Equally successful cocksmiths and my garbage is in plastic bags too. That's
Comparable
one of
length
the
and
ways.
girth.
That's one of the ways we're one of the things we have in common.
Coxman, are you saying that you do you think you banged as many girls or beings as Ron Jeremy?
Negative. No, I don't think nobody has. I mean, on his down day, I mean, he did that for I make boxes. He blew out boxes. Like, he beat up boxes. I was making boxes. He was beating them up.
In your prime, that's what you did, though.
What? In my prime? No.
To live.
I beat up boxes?
You banged dookies.
Oh, that wasn't to live. That was just for laughs.
That was for shits and gigs.
That was to make my friends laugh. Yeah, really. You know?
Did you ever think of a count, though? In your mind? Like,
oh, no.
Honestly,
no, not at all.
No?
Not at all. It would be low. It wouldn't be nowhere
Bullshit,
It would be like a Ron Jeremy
You'd be
day.
in the 4 digits, I guarantee.
4 digits?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I think I'd have herpes on my face and shit. I think you guys would see it if I was in that. I don't have the medical care to be taking care of that shit, dude. My teeth would fall off from chlamydia, and I'd be a mess.
All right, fair enough.
I'd be all yellow and shit, yellow in my eyes. Like, guys, what's the matter?
I got eye herpes.
You know what's been burning?
Herpes.
I've been burning for 30 years.
Ocular herpes.
End of my dick looks like psilocybin mushroom or something.
Looks like a 67-year-old Iranian
I
man.
got plantar fasciitis in my dick. My dick's got cauliflower ear. Like it would be so beat up.
So you guys never tried to take a tally in your life ever?
No, I didn't.
I never have either.
No. Yeah, I would think, I mean, combined, it'd be pretty low. We're not, like I said before, we're not the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
We're not the Osmonds or anything, you know what I mean?
The Osmonds are always one.
We weren't having people knock down the door to bang us.
No, we're not the monkeys. We're not. In our head, we think we're the monkeys, but we're not the monkeys.
You're the orangutans.
Yeah, we're more like the Lancelot Lynx.
Secret chip.
We're more like the Lancelot Lynx.
That's the best picture ever. Lancelot Link.
Lance Link, secret chip.
We're the band. We're the Lancelot Link band.
Secret chip. What you gonna do? How did that song go?
It's a good show.
Lance Link, secret chip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post a picture of that just because it makes me laugh.
Yeah, Lancelot. We are like the Lancelot Link of the boy band era.
So relatable too. Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
That one hit home.
We're like jamming out with psychedelic backgrounds and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
people are standing around clapping at us like, "Good job, good job! You're gonna get a dog biscuit when you're done, or a Pop-Tart."
A Pop-Tart.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can I have one of them?
Yes.
We're just robbing.
Yeah, let me have one too. While we're
You guys are
robbing.
robbing me.
Let's just make it a full
Robbing
gaffle.
blind. Yeah. Sorry.
You know, I gotta walk home after this and everything, and I don't have any supplies left.
I'll drop you off,
You
man.
go ride.
You know, I know it's a full 2 blocks.
Yeah.
We can go up the mountain and have free food and drinks
dude,
for 6 hours.
Ooh, 6 hours, dude.
Yeah,
They're having
we're a
our-
member of a very exclusive club.
Nice. I gotta get some shit for my lunches tomorrow. Fuck.
So do I. That's what my wife's doing right now.
Ah, yeah.
You want me to have her pick something up?
No. Get a can of sardines and
Yeah. She'll be like, hell no.
I need
You got vegetables.
a can of sardines and a can of peaches.
Yeah, but
or
the Iranian
pineapples.
dude never ate vegetables or fruit.
He never
fresh
ate
fruit.
vegetables. No, he ate rotten porcupines.
Yep.
I didn't know there was that many porcupines in the desert. Though, but-
I really didn't. That confused the shit out of
yeah.
me.
Oh, it's from the Tehran today, or you know what I mean? Tehran today.
Tehran today, Al Jazeera's.
Yeah. We don't know
Spin
what
Network.
I bet if you got like a fecal transplant from that dude, you would die.
Oh no!
For real,
doubt.
you would die. It wouldn't make you stronger.
Yeah, like I
It
said,
would
you'd get a
kill you.
sick UTI.
What do you imagine his shits are like?
Stiff.
Could
Or
you
like,
imagine what's caked around his butthole?
I would imagine it would come out like grass, like a cow.
Like the
Yeah.
Play-Doh squeezers.
He's thoroughly dehydrated. all the
No,
time.
like a cow.
Like
You
he's
think it would
beef
just
jerky.
drop a patty?
Yeah, it's gonna be like hay,
Like seagull shit.
cellophane, or like fucking a straw,
Might roll out
Plastic beads.
in pellets.
Mardi
or a
Gras
powder.
beads.
plastic bags, like those shit that we felt guilty for putting on 6 packs of cans. Like
That's around my Powerade right now.
it's wrapped around like a shoe comes out. Like he eats garbage, man. I swear to guys I work with eat shit and then shit because it smells so bad. Like they gotta be eating garbage or something.
You said you shit in a new bathroom.
Oh yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, I had a slow day on my last day of the week, and so I went looking for a new bathroom. I explored the map a little bit, and I had put my respawn point in a new bathroom. Nice. And it was nice. It was pretty nice. I mean, the ceiling was ripped out, so...
Are you going to have to make any friends along the way? Like
waypoints?
Waypoints. Like, you got to
You walk past a couple grumpy villages, and you get booed for being a Cleveland fan.
Dude, you know what? What you guys said is exactly it, because when I come over to his building, as soon as I walk in the door, I see his area. So I have to say hello to everybody there, then I go talk to him. Then we go do our thing, talk, whatever. I have to go do the shit my mission, my quest that I was sent to his building to do. And along the way, there are waypoints. Because between his area and the area I need to go is a bunch of dudes that have these conveyor belts that come down above them. And they catch shit in totes. And then they pack things and put them on pallets. And there's one dude that wears a mullet all the time. He's like, every day I go over there, you lost again. I was like, trying to get lost, buddy. And that's it. That's my waypoint. Every single day.
He's an NPC.
The exact same.
You have to check
He's
that
the
box.
NPC.
Yeah.
I have to check that. That's my waypoint. If I die between them there and my mission from all the forklifts going around and everything, then I regen at that point. Yeah. So I don't have to see his work people. Because I can talk to him, but his work people is too much.
Yeah.
It's like they're inundating me with stuff that I don't care about.
Yeah, they're all amped up.
Because I am on a quest. I'm on a quest to come to this building.
Yeah.
It's a side quest to see him and talk and bullshit, but then these other guys want to have side quests.
Picture prisoners folding laundry, and you got to walk through that laundry room.
Yes. And they see
That's
new
what my
people coming
workspace
in.
is like. It's like, oh, who the fuck is this motherfucker? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I recognize him. He's lost every day at this time.
you're getting verbal jabs thrown at you like under the breath. Like
he's too good to come down here and talk.
Oh, yeah, they're all in denim shorts and T-shirts, and I have to wear my office attire and shit. And
I like to think that they're like, oh, look at these two cool guys, but
no, they say Starsky and Hutch again.
Yeah, Starsky and Hutch
again. Oh, you're back, huh? Because it was like 2 weeks or something that I couldn't make it over. Then we make it over, and it's like, oh, they're starting to head
Starsky and Hutch are back again.
Yep, they're headed out to.
Oh, you found your partner. Oh, you're going to change his diaper.
Yeah,
Lord, that's harsh.
And that's from a 20-some-year-old girl.
Oh yeah, remember he showed that in the text where I got into her email.
This is the contact.
She left her email open, and so I started emailing people that I pooped my pants.
There's the context. I've been asking for it.
Yep. So I get that, and I'm
Finally, the
having a
context.
particular bad week, and I see that, and I start laughing because I know exactly what happened. I know.
Oh, she was so this poor girl too. She's like, "What if we get in trouble?" I'm like, "You're not gonna get in trouble."
What if we get?
I've done that many times.
So then I get emails back from her too.
Yeah. And she's trying to strike back.
You're like,
And it's funny, and somebody sends me a text saying somebody got into my email. Like I didn't.
Yeah, you could
that.
totally tell. Yeah, it's good. It's it's like
you were her pooping pants Yoda.
Yeah, I turned around to the game.
Yoda.
Turned around to pooping in the pants, and to basically now she says it whenever she's going to go to the bathroom. She's like, "Brian, I'm going to change my diaper." You know what I mean? I'm like, "All right, cool."
Making friends and influencing others.
He is.
I'm starting to smell it. I told her I could smell your diaper, man. You gotta
Making your way in the world.
Today takes everything you got.
Sure.
I don't know the rest of the words.
No, let me see that.
Sure,
line.
you got a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name. I don't know. Is that Cheers?
Always glad you came. Yeah. You want to be where people.
That's mine. You better bring that over here.
You're a secret Cheers fan.
No, Randy's here. That's a tribute to Randy.
Oh yeah, but he's not here.
No, he's not.
No,
so we
no.
don't have to do it.
The flag. The flags. That dude's always emoting some flags.
Yeah.
I don't understand the
Oh, it's
fascination.
Flag Eagles.
Eagles and
Flegals.
flags. I feel like I'm texting with my aunt or something. You know what I mean?
But the sad thing is you know what he's saying with those.
True.
That's the terrible part about it. At least I do.
I do.
Yeah, he likes flags and eagles.
And porn.
How about those croc nuts? How about those croc nuts? We should get him some croc nuts for his crocs.
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot
Instead of
about
truck nuts, they make these croc nuts.
And they are, probably the worst thing.
We
you've
should.
ever did.
You know.
cool.
You know what?
What?
A listener quote unquote, a listener could buy them for him.
Ooh, send them in. Send in your own crock nuts.
Yes.
And we'll take pictures of them.
Randall Flagg wearing them.
wearing crock nuts.
You know he'll put up a fight. He'll try to shoot them off his own feet.
I don't know. I think he'd embrace them.
That could be fun.
He's going to make us he's going to make us watch him shoot out a fire at some point.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, he's getting amped up. He can't let that go.
He thinks we don't believe him.
Right.
I believe him. I think he could shoot fire out of a tree.
I do too.
I bet he could shoot over that mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, but he could.
Yeah.
Christ.
He's like the Wyatt Earp of our group.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah,
Doc Holliday.
You're the Doc Holliday.
Yes.
Yeah.
no
Rickety's the Doc Holliday.
I'm your Dingleberry.
Hey, look.
Yeah, I'll be your Dingleberry.
I'm your Rickleberry. Seagullberry.
Your Rickleberry.
I'm your Neckleberry.
Richard P. Berry at your service.
What can I do for ya?
The blue ones are in the front, and the red berries are in the back. Get to picking.
Got those varicose berries.
Don't you touch them. The boys will get them out.
Quit for dangling with my psoriasis berries. My varicose berries. Get out of my varicose berries, you bandits. You varmints.
I want to let everyone know.
All right, anybody got anything else?
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right.
Die today.
For everyone here at Us Guys Industries, we want to wish you a happy week. This was Us Guys Podcast, episode 121.
Email, whatever, Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a Twitter, but
We want your feedback.
Get on it.
Pocket Rockets.
Bye.
I want someone who makes me feel like I'm in a
Mike and Ike's gonna lay you in the bathtub full of Mike and Ike's. I like Mike and Ike's. Wanna lay you in the bathtub full of Mike and Ike's.
Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot.